That's right, back live, Kdqn 92.1 with the Morning Brew. Good morning to all of you out there listening and everybody joining us on Facebook Live. Good morning to both of you. Happy birthday, Jennifer. It's Jennifer's birthday. Happy birthday, Jen. She
Thank
coughs.
you. Yeah, and I've got my microphone cord stuck in the chair.
Oh, no. Is it still?
Yes.
Oh, geez. Well, I'll give you a second.
Wow,
I'll
is this
allow
how
you
your
a minute.
birthday day is going to be?
Go live and you get your cord stuck in the chair.
Oh, it's embarrassing.
Yeah. It's worse when you have
Like you're
your
like
cord
having
all
to record like this.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. We've all been there.
Yeah.
Or when you have your cord all bunched up and tangled up.
Yeah.
That's the waste.
Well, if I said it once, I'll say it again. Monday.
Ugh. Oh, yeah. All right, you good?
I'm good.
All right.
That was terrible.
You're looking good for your birthday today.
Thank you. I always make a point to dress up, even if I wasn't doing anything.
You're the only one.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I was just telling you, I always feel like this should be my birthday.
Yeah.
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 Because it's a week from now.
Yes.
Not to usurp your birthday.
Right.
But I am the firstborn, and then you snuck
I
in.
stole your thunder.
You stole my thunder.
You
I feel
did.
I should definitely be getting a present today.
Yeah?
From everybody. Everybody
Okay.
who gives you a present, I should be getting one too.
Okay.
I don't want a birthday this year. No birthday.
Oh, it's a dirty 30 this year.
Do you have to? I'm sick of birthdays.
You got to.
I hate birthdays.
Would you rather not have birthdays anymore?
Yeah.
We
I
can
would take
arrange
that
it.
in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does it involve killing me?
Well, if you don't want any more birthdays.
Unlifing you.
yeah. Unlifing.
Yeah, people get real crazy for their birthdays. They want time off. They want to do this, and you need to schedule and have your birthday was 2 weeks ago, but you're having a party for it now, and all this. People. When you grow up, you throw away childish things. Okay, no more birthdays.
I disagree.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, like taking time off and stuff like that. I mean, whatever. I wouldn't do that, but
Right.
it's not that special of a day. But I do have my traditions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are some of your birthday traditions?
Wow. I guess I don't anymore. I used to get, just
You always feel
early.
good. I always feel
Yes.
good on
Yeah, I
my
do
birthday,
too.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
No.
a general sense of positivity
Yes,
about
absolutely.
me. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
do not. You don't.
I don't.
No. Sometimes depends what we're doing. If it's you don't like a big thing made of it. I don't think. I mean, I've seen you like a little bit on your birthday, kind of like our dad, just like my birthday.
Jeez, I always thought I was really happy on my birthday. I don't know. Maybe it's every other year or something.
When you get the gifts, when you get the gift, you're happy. I would say.
There's like that sense, like, dang, I made it another year against all those odds.
Yes.
I struggled another year.
Yeah.
and
Crawled my way to another year.
crawled. Yeah. I like the sense of feeling. Not that I'm going around telling everybody.
Right.
Everywhere. Okay, hey, it's my birthday today. It's
my birthday.
Yeah, don't do that.
I should get
but,
free gas.
I don't know. I always like the
Yes.
feeling.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did too. First thing I did was told my dogs this morning, hey, it's my birthday.
And they were like,
Yeah.
yeah.
What? Feed me.
The way I age, okay?
Yeah.
It's every other day is my birthday, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It's just another day. I never really feel that different on a birthday. I don't. I don't get excited. I don't want gifts and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Even announce it on the radio, especially don't do that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What was it last year? We were announcing it like a month before.
Yeah.
I'm sure you really appreciated that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have
Is
it
it
on
his
my
birthday today? No.
Nope.
It's not.
I don't have it on my Facebook either. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You got like a fake one on there?
No,
Is it-
not
don't
even
they-
a fake one.
Don't they make you put a birthday on there? Or?
I think you can make it private.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
You
Okay.
have to give up that information to
In case like
but
you share a birthday with Hitler or something,
Something.
and they're like,
Yeah.
I'd rather not, be associated with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Birthday
Yeah.
with Stalin or something.
Right,
I
right.
understand you kind of keep that to yourself.
yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Do you know any famous people share your birthday?
Yes, quite a few. Brian from Backstreet Boys.
Ah, Brian.
Yes,
really?
Brian.
He's
He
the
was my
best.
crush. Yeah. Oh gosh, I forgot his name. The guy who plays Ricky from Trailer Park Boys. It's his birthday
Okay.
today. Rob Wells.
Yeah.
Rob Wells. Yeah. I think that's all I know.
Celebrities. No, like
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman or nothing like that.
Oh.
Nah, I don't know.
Like
Oh,
a
no.
big name. A good one.
Maybe
We'll find out
I just
today.
don't know.
Yeah, we'll find out today.
Yeah, any birthday buddies? Like people you know in real life? That,
Nope.
no. Okay.
Well.
Got a couple. Yeah. I won't throw it out there today. I don't want to steal your thunder.
No, that's
I got a
all right.
couple birthday buddies around here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember seeing something. If you're in a room with 100 people, there's like have you ever seen that? Like
Yeah.
it's just to show you how statistics can be a little goofy, right? If you're in a room with 100 people, like there's like a almost 100% chance someone shares the birthday with you or something.
Yeah.
If you do the math, I
Right.
don't know.
Yeah, I
the math,
forgot what
but
it was. I remember
Yeah.
reading that.
Every
though.
day is somebody's birthday. That's for sure. That's the
Would it be
math you
weird
can
if there
rely
wasn't?
on.
There's
Yeah,
like one day in the history of all the
Would
billions
be
of people,
weird.
nobody's ever been born on it.
Yeah.
It'd be like, I don't know. I would say that would be like September 28th or something weird like that. It'd be something real out there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I was thinking like February 7th.
Yeah.
That's a
what
weird
weird
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait to see who's going to be born during the eclipse next year.
Oh, eclipse babies.
Bitch.
You're gonna be there in the delivery room. That's a witch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold off. Hold them in
Yeah.
if you can for a few hours.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine missing the eclipse because you're giving
Yeah.
birth? Yeah. Like wheel me outside. Can we do this outside?
Imagine giving a birth in the eclipse. Like, you know, like you're watching
Oh.
it as well.
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be an
Yeah.
interesting one.
Yeah.
Went to an eclipse meeting on Friday.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Here
Saw that.
locally. Yeah. Oh yeah. I did the live stream for
Yes.
everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully my skills as a video producer better than everything else I do.
notch.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was quite the thing.
Yep.
So it's coming, y'all. I was a little
Slowly.
unsure. I was like, maybe it'll miss us. No, it's gonna be here.
Yeah.
So less than a year now, right? Or
Just
Just over?
Just over a year.
It'll be
yeah.
April, right?
Yes, April 8th.
Oh, okay.
A Monday. Monday. Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
Monday.
It's a Monday. I thought it was a Tuesday, but nah.
Yeah.
Leap year or something. So
At least
Yeah.
the people will come over the weekend and stay.
that's the hope.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's the hope because you see those scenes wherever like little small towns in South Carolina, and then like Casper, people are stuck in traffic for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Running out of gas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Well,
don't need that.
Yeah.
We can't forget today is also the first day of spring. Like
Hey,
that's
happy
pretty
birthday,
huge.
spring.
Yeah, the spring equinox.
Oh, right. So cold this morning.
It is.
So I know like the winter and summer solstice, the equinox, is that like where the day is like 50-50?
Exactly 50-50.
Exactly 50-50. Cool,
Just
man.
for today. Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's crazy how much more light we've got this month already.
Yeah.
I don't know if you all noticed, but like
Yeah,
trying to go to
definitely.
bed at 8 o'clock is impossible because kids are still playing.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
kites in the air.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
impossible. We got Miles to bed a little late last night, and still putting him down at like 7:45, and it was still light out. And it's like, how was he going to go to bed? He just tossed and turned for 15 minutes until the sun finally set. Yeah,
You can't put blackout curtains in a baby's room, right?
Sure, you can.
You can?
Yeah, I don't have any though.
Oh. I wasn't sure if it messed with her like circadian rhythm or something. I don't really know.
Yeah, you may want to like let light in when there should be light,
Yeah.
and then block it out when you don't want any light.
Right.
Right. Yes. Do you have any big plans for the birthday today? No, just max and relax. Huh?
Max and relax.
Lamp?
I'm gonna lamp.
You're gonna
yeah,
lamp?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say this weekend was just all around fantastic.
Yeah.
That's kind
Wow.
of what I thought was my birthday celebration to me.
Yeah, Saturday was fun-filled, fun-blasted,
fun.
amazing day.
It really was.
Yeah.
And the night too.
Yeah,
All
for
hung
sure.
out and chit chatted. It was just I couldn't have asked for a better day.
Nice.
I really couldn't.
Did you play Hogwarts when you got home?
100%.
Nice.
I played so much this weekend.
Yeah.
It
Did
was
Did you beat
great.
it? Did you beat the game?
No,
yeah.
no. I think to beat the game, you have to put in 100 hours.
Okay.
Like
Well,
before
that's
you
doing
even-
all the side quests and stuff like that because
Oh,
there's a
okay.
bazillion side
Oh,
quests.
like to literally beat the game where you're like, I
Yeah.
got nothing left to do.
yeah. If you just do all the main stuff, I think it's like 30 some odd hours.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm doing everything.
Doing it all. Yeah.
The game is so fun. I love it.
Are you trans in it?
No,
Are you-
but there are characters in there.
Are you anti-trans in it?
Yeah.
I'm not. No, but
Not yet.
I like to make my character look like me,
Yeah. Oh,
and
so
I am a woman.
what's its name?
Jenny Winklebutt.
Jenny Winklebutt.
All right.
Nice.
They name is Jenny Winklebutt.
Yeah,
It's-
that's
it's
your
a
wizard name.
she. No, it's my witch name.
Oh, witch.
Yes, you
Ah.
can pick wizard, witch, or like prefer not to say whatever. I still forgot what it was.
Those are the genders?
Yeah.
Well, this is a government application. You're gonna have to say and
Wait, so
check other.
you can't be a female wizard?
No, you can, but you can look like a boy and also identify as a witch. Same with you can look like a girl and
Some
identify
Tinder
as a
profiles
wizard.
I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can just look like a girl and identify as a witch and so
Right,
on and so
right.
forth.
Yeah.
It's totally up to you. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Can you switch back and forth?
Yes.
Okay, that's
can
good. Because
adjust.
imagine if you had chose your thing and it was now locked.
Oh, yeah.
Are you saying gender isn't fluid?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
day to
Maybe I
day,
changed
you
my
can't-
mind after fighting through that dungeon.
Yeah. Have you noticed the blatant anti-Semitism when it comes to the Goblin uprising?
No.
No?
They were saying that, weren't they?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not saying that.
No, I know
I'm
you.
not.
I know you weren't.
That was a BuzzFeed article
Hey.
I read.
I think I told y'all I got a not a friend request but a friend recommendation, and I mistakenly thought it was somebody that I knew in real life. So I was like, who's I'm gonna check this person out. And like their first comments, like, if you're playing Hogwarts Legacy and you know anything about the creator, then I hope you drown. It's
Yeah.
something along those lines.
Drown.
Yeah.
It's a terrible way to go.
Drown
Yeah,
on
it
something,
is.
and I won't say what that something is, but yeah, it gets
Drano.
worse, and it's just like, well, it's just a video game. I
Yeah.
don't think buying it or playing is really, pegging you on where you are
No.
on these kind of issues.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I
Just a game.
I can't imagine it. It's so stupid to me. I love the game. I love it. I'll scream it from the rooftops. It is so much fun, and it's been hard for me, to focus on a game, right, long enough. And this one has totally got my attention, and it's fun. I love it.
Yeah.
sweet.
Trading your morals for
I'm
a
not
little bit of
trading.
fun.
Well,
I see.
no. I mean, if people are going to shoot me down for that, then whatever. That's their problem.
So be it. Huh?
Don't make
So
a
be
tweet
it.
about it. All right,
No,
just
I
don't do
won't.
that.
Yeah.
I swear, if I even posted it on my own Facebook about it, there would be people that
Yeah.
would say something.
Bigot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Turf.
So maybe I will post about it.
Maybe.
Okay, there you go. Then come back and let us know how that went.
Yeah.
I won't be posting about Halo. Come across as xenophobic, I guess.
Yeah.
If I killing all those aliens.
Yeah. I'm not going to post that I watched Avatar. I'm
Oh, don't do
condoning,
that.
dances
Blue people.
with wolves, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Genocide. I'm
Cultural
for.
appropriation of blue people, I guess.
Yeah.
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 Speaking of, I'm sure you guys have heard that there's been a lot of fuss. Did we talk about this? About how the whale won an Oscar for makeup? Mm-hmm. Oh, we did. We did talk about that. People are going crazy over that, about how
Brendan Fraser isn't actually a fat guy.
he's not a fat guy.
Yeah, because
He's
only
in a
fat
fat
guys
suit.
should play fat guys.
There are no
thing
fat
is,
guys left.
There's no fat guys left who are acting because, believe it or not, I think acting. I'm not going to say it's a hard job, but you
It
do
takes some training.
It takes some training, and you have to be on set for like 14 hours. Sometimes 18 hours.
It'd be tough to be on your feet all day.
Yeah.
You're not really allowed to eat that much, and yeah, it's like like
The doors are real small
Yeah.
to the studios.
I just
Yeah.
don't think a proper actual, like, extremely overweight basement troll is going to step into that role and do it very well.
Exactly.
Not like Brendan Fraser did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
fat suit, okay. But at the end of the day, yes, again, gay actors should play gay people in movies. And if you're,
That's an easy one.
Yeah, it's an easy one. If you're a cop, you should play a cop. You shouldn't have non-cops play cops in
Yeah,
movies.
definitely
Right.
not.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
not. Take them off the streets
Yeah.
and their important jobs and make them make the next lethal weapon.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
what
there's
was, what was the one with Chris Rock and Chris Tucker?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah, Shanghai
Yeah.
Noon or whatever.
No, not
That's
that
Owen
one.
Wilson.
Yeah, that was Owen
Oh,
Wilson.
yeah.
That was a good one.
That
This
was
one
good.
is
Rush Hour.
Yeah,
Rush Hour,
Rush
there you
Hour. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Nice.
But somebody made a good point that, like, these people are getting upset about the fat suit, but yet, we're glorifying people like the Kardashians and others that are, completely fake and plastic, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're doing all kinds of surgeries to alter their appearances,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But a fat suit, that's the problem. I don't know.
What it's worth, I don't know if I've ever heard anyone praise the Kardashians on anything. I don't know. It's just
People just subscribe to them.
Yeah, there's a
just
reason they're
Instagram.
so, famous and rich.
Yeah, I think
Right.
their tequila sucks.
They have tequila?
Yeah, one of them
Surely.
does. Kylie or Kendall or
Yeah.
Ken.
But
or
if they
something.
identify as somebody with a big butt, they should do that, right?
Yeah.
And then they have the plastic to back it up with.
True. I don't know.
No pun intended.
Yeah, back it up.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We're going to do some weather, brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
I worked my whole life, and now I'm enjoying a nice retirement. But it wouldn't have happened without some planning. That's why I have my IRA at my bank. It's a balanced approach to investing. Solid returns in a safe, secure investment. Take my advice and open an IRA today.
Horatio State Bank. Strong, independent, and local. Member FDIC.
Number one country weather.
All right, today we're looking at widespread frost this morning. Extremely cold temperatures out. Well, not extremely cold. Let's be real here. It's 26 degrees outside your number one country studios right now. Otherwise, increasing clouds with a high near 59. Light southeast winds, about 5 to 10 miles per hour through the morning and afternoon. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers with increasing clouds and a low of 42. Tuesday, 30% chance of showers, a high near 62 tomorrow, 30% chance as well tomorrow night. And then it should clear out Wednesday, mostly cloudy with a high near 77. And then Thursday, sit back to it, 60% chance of showers. Thursday night, 80% chance, and on it goes. I'm just going to stop there. We'll see how all that shakes out as we get closer to the end of the week. But for now, it's cold, y'all.
I'm gonna say goodbye to the sun for this week, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice having it out all weekend, but it was cold. It was just cold. I don't think it ever got my temp gauge or whatever. I don't think it ever got above 50.
Yeah.
Burr.
Yeah. Saturday was definitely chilly with that wind.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I went to the we all went to the Jonquil Festival, loaded up babies, loaded up baby mamas.
Yep.
And had a good time, but wow, it was cold and
Yeah.
wind, and just like my hat almost blew off my head several
Yeah.
times.
Right. Yeah, it was windy, but it was nice, walking around. There was a few points in the day where the wind calmed down and it was very nice, but able to keep those babies warm was challenging. We had realized Miles was too fat for any of the coats that we have, so we had to go find a coat, and they didn't have any. It's not coat season, I guess, for babies.
Yeah,
I figured.
of course. It's swimming suits for babies.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. I figured if you have you should probably leave coats out for babies all year. I think, like if you're needing one,
Yeah. Well, exactly.
for some reason you need it. You need it. So
That's why I always think that they should have bathing suits during the winter time. Too,
Yeah,
because-
yeah.
Yeah.
There's hotels that have indoor pools and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Walmart is ridiculous with that stuff, and I don't think they have control over it. It's just the obsolescence and the way that all that works.
I imagine like they're putting up Easter stuff
Yeah.
already. Like not putting it out, but
yeah.
putting it up
Yeah.
for 4th of July stuff right now.
Yeah.
There's like some crazy schedule where it's always 3 months ahead, I guess.
Yeah, they're like, it's we're not going to put out winter coats now. It's spring. It's 26 degrees. It's colder than it's been in the past few months. It's the coldest it's been.
Yeah, and it's going to continue to be cold. You
Yeah.
know, not like this, but I mean, summer doesn't hit until
Obviously,
June.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would think since Walmart's an Arkansas-based company, they would understand. If you live in Arkansas for 10 minutes, you realize the weather here is ridiculous. For
sure.
right? They should know better, and their zoning planning should accommodate that. At least here in Arkansas,
Right,
you
right.
know?
At least.
There should be at least one little section where you can get winter coats in August because you never know, could snow.
Yeah.
And then you should be able to get
Swimsuits
yes,
in December.
absolutely.
Yeah.
agreed.
Yeah. But the Jonquil Festival, a big success.
Yeah.
Went broke.
Went completely broke
The
doing
food
that.
was so
That was
expensive.
insane.
I was
Yeah.
not expecting that.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
absolutely
not
insane.
broke on the quantity. It was just, it was just the quality. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
both. It was. I got a funnel cake, a gyro. I don't care. I call it gyros. I know it's a hero or whatever. It's a gyro to me because I like that name. All right. I just ate a gyro. Sounds way better
yeah.
than
Yeah.
Gyrating
I just ate a
gyro.
hero.
Yeah.
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 It was gyrating.
Ooh, I bet.
Yeah. So
I
had
felt that carnival food.
Yeah.
Yeah. It had a dynamism about it all
for
weekend.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Funnel cake, gyro, curly fry log, and
Yeah.
what else? Some lemonade.
Yeah. I got the gyro, the fries, and a Coke. And I
Yeah.
had I didn't bring cash, so Allie so nicely gave me $40, and I
Yeah.
was like, whoa. Like $40, I
Yeah.
get to go spend my money on stuff, and there's
Yeah.
because there's so many craft vendors.
Yeah.
And then I buy my gyro, my fries, and my Coke, and he goes $34. And I was
Yeah.
like, $34?
My money.
Yeah.
I have $6 left.
Oh,
Those people, man. Those
Yeah.
people. You step up to the truck. It's got 50,000 things. There's no
Yeah.
real menu. It's just like
Not a price to be seen on
Yeah.
that
No.
thing.
You look
No,
at all
no.
that text up there. Is this your name of the truck?
Yeah.
You know,
Oh.
like it's ridiculous how much stuff is on
You
there.
literally have all of that food ready
Yeah.
to prepare it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, from alligator tails to shark fin
Yeah.
to like a cheeseburger if I just wanted
Yeah,
that. And
to
Red
chicky
flag.
nugs and everything. So I go up. I'm gonna give me the gyro. Give me the curly fries, and I just get this plate of curly fries that's like just, I don't know, formed to the fryer basket, you know.
Yeah.
So they shove it on that, and then they were about to dump some white sauce all over it, and I was
Yes.
like, oh no, I'm good. Do you remember the guy was like almost upset about it?
Yeah.
And
It's
he
the
just
cheese.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the-
the same with me.
The white-
Yeah, neither one
what
of y'all
kind of-
got the. Well, I don't know about the white, but I know
Yeah.
when I went in line because I went up there to get some fried Twinkies. They were just dumping cheese on those
Yellow
big-
cheese?
Yes, it was yellow.
Yeah. This guy had
this was
white,
the
yeah.
garlic Parmesan sauce, I think, because he asked me the same thing. He just about put it on. I was like, nope, just regular.
Yeah, just regular, which means like some ketchup or something. And he's like, bleh. Like he was like really, he was like fine, you know, and just handed us blank plates of blank curly fries,
Yeah.
which I like. But I know you like a little
I
catsup to
I
dip.
prefer catsup.
Well, there was no
Yeah.
ketchup, huh?
Maybe there was on the side or something. Like you could have went and grabbed it.
You can't
but-
ask those guys questions. You can't do
No.
anything.
I'll be honest. It's the same folks that have set up there. Like, I mean, Kayla and I have gone every year for
Yeah.
the last at least 12 years or something. I still don't even know what accent that guy has, and I'm not entirely sure if he speaks English or not. It's the same guy. Pretty sure he's like Bulgaria, maybe.
That's what
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Somewhere-
Some Eastern European or something.
The Balkans, maybe.
Azerbaijan.
Maybe like the former Yugoslavia,
Yeah.
somewhere in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
It could be that accent could be like a wide range.
Right.
Yeah, he could be from like Morocco. I don't.
Chest,
He was-
check his chest hair. We'll be able to know.
Yeah, from the thickness of it, the coarseness.
Yeah.
He
There's-
was.
oh,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
He was. I was just gonna say he was very like kind of not rude, but like curt, you know. And so I asked for a chicken gyro, and he gave me lamb, and I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna ask him to fix that because I know he'd get mad at me."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
the Gyro's Nazi.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You're done.
Yeah, yeah.
Get
Ben,
outta
5
here.
years.
No gyrating for you.
No.
So, yeah, and that guy. Well, they're the only people who make money there. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. So you have all the craft set up. Listen, it's cool. I've never bought a thing from a craft booth in my life. All right, I like China. All right, they make it better and faster.
And cheaper. Your custom tumblers.
Yes, exactly. That's where I buy all my,
Tchotchkes.
tchotchkes and bric-a-brac. Okay,
Yeah.
I like looking though, so I look and I go, huh, and I keep going, and then I go to the food trucks, stacked with people. Right?
Yes.
You go all the way up to the front. Finally make your way up there, and you're like, can I get a gyro? Can I get a lemonade and the street tacos? And he just looks you up and down. And he's like, $56. It's like there's no, you didn't
Yeah.
refer to,
No.
there's no handbook.
Yeah.
There's no like menu that he just looked you up and down.
I just don't think he liked your face.
Interesting.
I think so.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that how much they charged you?
Mine was $60.
Holy smokes!
Yeah.
For a few
$60.
things.
I got the gyro, I got the lemonade, I got the street tacos and a curly fry.
Wow.
Let me just say that inflation and especially COVID-19 has hit those little vendors hard.
Yeah.
This is not apologia for them or anything, but I would say there's probably few industries outside of the traveling carnival food stand that has been as significantly impacted by COVID.
Yeah.
All the events that they went to were canceled, right? And the food costs are much, because I would say a few years back before COVID, that meal would have been like $13.
Yeah.
Oh, 13, okay.
20 bucks.
20.
Yeah, it's
20
20
bucks.
bucks.
Yeah.
I got 2 fried Twinkies from that stand, and he said it was like $16 or something for 2 fried Twinkies. I don't know how many boxes of Twinkies you can buy for $16, but a lot.
Yeah.
Now the nice thing was there was a big old line of people, and I know some other people were waiting for their Twinkies. I gave him a 20, and he was like, "Let me get your change," and I was like, "No, you can keep it." And he was like, "Really? Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he just turned around and gave me somebody else's fried Twinkies.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
that was nice. Yeah.
He just pocketed all the money.
Well, he was like, probably the people who ordered the last 2 didn't tip him.
Yeah.
So he's like, you know what? Those $4, you're not waiting. All right.
Nice. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of things. I don't think there's an actual menu. It's just like one thing is this much. 2 things is this
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
You got 3 things, that's $60. It's
Yeah,
$20
there you
a
go.
thing. Okay.
And you ain't gonna ask.
No.
Like so how much is that? Because I see that sometimes.
Yeah.
I see people, and you want to get those carnival food folks real irritated. Start
Yeah.
asking about anything. Like, doesn't matter what it costs. Just
How much
just
are the
order
fried
it.
pickles?
Yeah. I remember last year we went to it last year, and a lady in front of me, she went up to that same stand and asked if they had any vegan options. I'm surprised he didn't throw a basket of fry grease at her.
I have paper towels. That's all I have for you.
Wrong place.
Some ketchup packets.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Like, how are you going to go up to a carnival food stand and ask if they have vegan options? Even like the Awesome Blossom or the Bloomin' Onion or whatever,
Yeah.
it's deep frying the same
Grease.
thing they're deep frying the shark in.
Yeah, yeah.
And the alligator.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's all covered in
Grease is
animals.
just lard anyway.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So there it is.
This is vegetable oil.
They
Well,
actually,
still.
yeah, they actually had shark fin. I did see the sign.
Yeah,
I just
they
thought it was
said
like
it.
fake or something.
I don't know if it was shark fin. It was some kind of shark on a stick or something.
Yeah.
There's some sharks you can eat, I guess.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
I wasn't sure if it was legal.
This is where
I don't know if the whole thing is even legal, to be honest.
we're just like, a day's ride from the nearest ocean. So I'm not going to trust any
Nope.
shark.
Nope.
I don't think. Day's ride isn't
Yeah.
the worst. Like
No.
if it's something else, sure. But a shark is like, okay, it's only a day's ride from the nearest ocean. How many days out from that ocean do you need to catch that shark?
Definitely, because it's probably we're not letting that happen in our waters.
No.
So
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
going like, I don't know, off the coast of Japan or something.
Well, and you also have to think they're not just shipping one shark; they're shipping
Yeah.
multiple. So you got to wait until you have enough to, like ship.
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's like the McDonald's of shark fishing.
Yeah. It's carnival food.
Yeah. I'd say don't get seafood in Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
exactly. That's my point. All right, we got to get out of here. It's time for the 6:30 block, your Kern Heights Motivational Mondays, Ag Vantage Report, McDaniel Livestock Sale Report, and the rest. We'll be back with the Brew Crew. Jen's Pro Tips up next.
Hi, this is Bobby Fisher, pastor of Kern Heights Baptist Church here in Kdqn, inviting you to spend a minute in God's Word with me this morning. Have you ever messed up big time as a Christian? Of course you have. Everybody messes up. That's the bad news, but the good news is God has a remedy when you mess up. It's called forgiveness, and it's not based on how good you are, but how good Jesus is. In 1 John 1:9, the Bible tells us, if we confess our sins, He's faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. That's a promise from God, and God always keeps His word. What is our part? We have to confess, which means you agree with God on your sin. You don't minimize it, try to excuse it. You just own up to it and agree with God that you blew it and you need forgiveness. If you'll do that, He will forgive you, guarantee. This is Bobby Fisher, inviting you to join us at 11 o'clock Sunday morning or on Facebook live stream.
Good morning. I'm Scotty Woodson from the EAB Ag Network with your EAB Early Morning Market Update. Let's recap the markets and how they closed yesterday. March corn at 6.70 3/4, down 7 3/4, with May corn at 6.69, down 7 1/4. March soybeans at 15.19 1/4, down 1/2, with May soybeans at 15.11 3/4, down 2. March wheat at 7.57 1/4, down 7 1/2. May wheat at 7.68, down 7. March cotton at 85.50, up 13, with May cotton at 85.94, down 6. March rice at 18.11 1/2, up 21 1/2. May rice at 18.40, up 21. Moving on to livestock now. February live cattle at 160.82 1/2, up 2 1/2. April live cattle at 163.62 1/2, down 7 1/2. March feeder cattle at 186.82 1/2, up 37 1/2. April feeder cattle at 190.72 1/2, unchanged. February lean hogs at 75.82 1/2, down 10, with April hogs at 83.32 1/2, down 75. That's your EAB Early Morning Market Update, and I'm Scotty Woodson. Have a great day.
You're thinking about selling your land, testing the water. You want to dip your toes in, not plunge into the deep end. If you make a big splash, everybody knows your business. Good news, no one needs to know your business. You can dip your toes and keep your pants dry. Talk to Tiller. They'll put your land in the land vault. When buyers call, Tiller will give them a description only, no maps, no location, no owner info. When the same interested buyer calls again, Tiller calls you. With your say-so, the prospective buyer signs a confidentiality agreement. That's a way they protect your privacy. Tiller doesn't ask you to sign a thing, not even an exclusive listing agreement. They trust you. Selling your land is a big decision. It's your business. When you put your land in the land vault, you keep your business to yourself. They started Tiller Land to help you sell your land, farm or recreational. The Land Vault is one way they commit to you, the seller. To find out how the Land Vault works, talk to Tiller. TillerLand.com.
At another big sale on Monday, March 13th at McDaniel Livestock Exchange in Valiant, Oklahoma, there were 966 head of cattle on offer. Number one steers, 2 to 300 pounds, sold from $246 to a high of $285. 3 to 4 weight steers range from $243 to a high of $310. 4 to 5 weight steers brought $239 to a high of $267.5. 5 to 6 weight steers sold from $235 to a high of $242.5. 6 to 7 weight steers ranged from $196 to a high of $232.5. 7 to 8 weight steers brought $177 to a high of $202.5. And over 800 pound steers sold from $157 to $175. Number one heifers, 2 to 300 pounds, sold from $216 to a high of $242.5. 3 to 4 weight heifers range from $213 to a high of $250. 4 to 5 weight heifers brought $208 to a high of $237.5. 5 to 6 weight heifers sold from $201 to a high of $227.5. 6 to 7 weight heifers sold from $168 to $190, and over 700 pound heifers brought $159 to $173. Sheep sold at $160, and that's the report from the sale Monday, March 13th at McDaniel Livestock Exchange in Valiant, Oklahoma. Our family serving your family. Cattlemen, don't miss the next big sale Monday, March 20th, 10 o'clock sharp at McDaniel Livestock Exchange in Valiant. For AgVantage, I'm Jay Bunyard reporting.
When you're looking to buy a new car, truck, or SUV, or just need a quality repair shop for your existing one, James Hodge Dodge will definitely fulfill your needs. They pride themselves on being one of the outstanding dealerships in McCurtain County and for the surrounding area. Their entire team is fully committed to delivering on the Hodge promise. Great deals for both new and pre-owned vehicles and top customer satisfaction. And remember, free oil changes for life with the Hodge Auto Group. James Hodge Dodge, South Park Drive in Broken Bow, Oklahoma.
I don't know about you, but after a long day at work, I like to relax with a glass of my favorite wine. And if that doesn't do it, my favorite tequila usually will. Plus, it means a trip to my favorite liquor store, a great place to find all your favorites. Zuniga's Liquor Store, out east of Kdqn, a place to find all the favorites. Now open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Saturdays. Like them on Facebook and enjoy all the favorites they have to offer. Zuniga's Liquor Store, the favorite liquor store.
Rawls Furniture has everything that you need for your home, offering a wide selection of quality furniture, mattresses, and appliances at prices that you'll love. They also offer financing and delivery. With locations in New Boston and Kdqn, they'll have just about anything that you'll need, and if they don't have it, they can order it. Stop by and visit their wide selection of quality furniture at 808 East Colin Ray Drive in Kdqn, or call them at 870-642-2202. That's Rawls Furniture, offering hometown service that can't be beat.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, part of our tractor lineup rated #1 in durability and owner experience, Z Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Bring home select L Series equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 72 months, plus save up to $800 now through June 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel, Oklahoma, or Kdqn, Arkansas today.
Pilgrim's Pride Kdqn Processing Plant has immediate openings for production workers. Both shifts, part-time and temporary positions also available with wages from $17.25 up to $21.95 per hour, as well as a $2 per hour attendance incentive. All new hires receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications available online at jobbite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in Kdqn, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action, equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
The 30th Annual Dogwood Days Festival in downtown Idabel starts Friday, March 31st with the Gladys D. Hill Memorial Park dedication at 10 a.m. and Miss Dogwood Days pageant at 5 p.m. Get ready for a full day of family fun on Saturday, April 1st, starting at 7:30 with a pancake breakfast, musical guests, car and bike show, petting zoo, pony rides, cornhole and golf tournaments, 5K run, crawfish boil, Tyson chicken cook-off, entertainment, merchant sidewalk sales, and lots of food, craft, and trade vendors. For more info and registration forms, visit Idabel Chamber Initiative on Facebook.
All right, we are back live, Kdqn 92.1, and it's about time. Jennifer,
Yes.
she brings you the pro tips every day.
Yep.
Every single day. It's brought to you by Harris Drug and Gifts, your family-run hometown pharmacy for over 50 years here in Kdqn. You know where it's at. Go on down there for all your pharmaceutical and gift needs. Harris Drug and Gifts. We appreciate them so much, bringing you the daily pro tips. It better be birthday related, or I'm going to be mad.
If you're making a birthday cake for somebody,
I'm mad. This is not.
I don't know if I have any birthday pro tips.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
deal with it, right?
Just deal with it. I will tell you, I do think it's okay. It's okay to celebrate it however you feel like celebrating
fair.
it. If you're not somebody that likes to celebrate it, you don't necessarily like it, that's okay. You don't have to.
Right.
But if you do like celebrating it, make it special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like being the center of the attention.
Yes,
You know that.
I understand that.
Yeah. So then it's
Yeah.
always like,
Yeah, and that's hard for me because I like making people feel special on their birthdays.
But you do that in a way that isn't. You do it. You make me feel so special. on
Not
my
like
birthday.
so over the top,
Yeah.
though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patrick is the best, though.
Yeah.
Patrick is the best for my birthday
Mhm.
because he will usually. He's usually on vacation during it, and
Yeah.
then will call me the day after
Yeah.
and say happy birthday, and I'm like, and I don't say anything.
Yeah.
I think he thinks I'm born on the 18th.
Oh, do you know? I'm gonna throw our parents under the bus, but
Uh-oh.
both of them have always asked me, "It's Tyler's birthday. It's the 17th, right? Or is it the 18th?"
The 18th.
And I'm like, "It's the 17th."
It's the 18th.
Yeah.
So it's yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll get a call from our dad tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or no,
for sure.
a text message.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
You do have a nice round number. It's easy to remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
do.
But enough of this.
All right, pro
Pro
tips.
tips.
All right, we're gonna do just some baking pro tips today.
Ooh, I need it.
Yes. So. Well,
never mind.
oh,
Never mind. No,
okay.
I do have a question, but
Okay.
we haven't even got to the pro tips
Okay,
yet.
I'll do the pro tips
yeah,
first.
Yeah.
First, if you're baking a cake or cookies, you're probably going to be using baking powder. And a lot of people, including myself, think that you can keep baking powder for forever.
Oh yeah.
You know, because you really use too much of it at a time.
Yeah.
So that's not true, though. It does go bad. And so if yours has been sitting in your cabinet for like 2 years, you can check to see if it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
AKA it's not helping your food rise, like your cookies.
Right.
You can toss a little bit of it into water. If it bubbles, it's still good, like kind of fizzy bubbles.
Yeah.
Almost like you'd think baking soda would be.
Sure.
And if it doesn't bubble at all, toss it out. It's not good, and it's no good for your food.
Right.
It's not like toxic. It's just
It's just not going to do the job that you need it to do.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
what's the shelf life of your baking powder?
Yeah.
Or what is it?
Baking powder.
Baking powder.
yeah, I just kind of assumed I've had the same can for years,
Right.
probably.
Right. Do you rotate your baking powder?
I actually go through it
You go through
pretty
it. Yeah.
quickly. Yeah. So, but before though, I mean, I literally had the same can for like 2 years. I
Right.
brought it here to Arkansas from Arizona.
Yeah. And it's cheap, right? It's like
it's so cheap.
Yeah. All
But
right.
yeah, you want to make sure it's working though.
For sure. So rotate your baking powder.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this next one I feel like is super handy because I didn't know about it. If you have a KitchenAid mixer at home, you should be doing the dime test. And that's where you put a dime at the bottom of the bowl and you turn your mixer on with the paddle attachment. If your paddle attachment isn't hitting that dime at all, then it's too high up. If if it's hitting the dime and like tossing it all over the place, it's
too low?
You want it like barely touching the dime when it's spinning, where you barely hear like a little tap. That's perfect. But what I didn't know is that you can actually fix the level of where the paddle is at.
Right.
So you, how do you do it? You like tilt it up when it's unlocked, and there's a little attachment screw in there, or adjustment screw.
Okay.
And you just take a flat head and you turn it clockwise to turn it down, and counterclockwise to bring it up.
I see.
Yeah.
That's a handy little
That's
thing you
super
didn't even
handy.
know was on there.
Nope. So I'm going to go home and do the dime test today.
Right. For all you kingly people out there with
Yeah.
your KitchenAid mixer.
Yes.
Yeah, adjust that.
Yeah. So I know mine is too high. 'Cause
Yeah.
it doesn't scrape all the stuff at the bottom.
Right.
So I'll do the dime test today and adjust it. I had no idea you could adjust a KitchenAid mixer.
That's
so.
handy.
Mhm.
That's definitely handy.
Yeah.
Nice pro tip.
Yeah, thank
nice
you.
pro tips.
Thank you.
I got a question though.
Okay.
My oven. So I remember you did a pro tip a couple months back about
Yeah.
how to tell if your oven is uneven.
Mhm.
Then do you just accept it and work with the areas where it's too hot and too cold in other places? Because, man, I've seen Allie struggle now. She
Yeah.
makes cookies or tries to do the cupcakes, and it's my oven stinks.
It's a science.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did read either you accept it and just like turn it and rotate it and all those
Mm-hmm.
things, or there are ways of calibrating your oven.
Okay.
That I don't know how to do. You have
Right.
to look up the specific model.
I wonder if you could just like replace that element
You-
up top.
yeah,
and
you can
maybe
do
that'll do
that.
it. Yeah. Old element.
Maybe
went
I'll
bad.
look into that.
Yeah, maybe
because,
you should.
Yeah, you need a working stove.
It's rough, man.
Yeah, there's ways to fix it. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now with like a lasagna, big whoop, pizza, not a big deal. One part always burns.
Yeah.
So you just got to kind of rotate it. But when you get the baking, that's a whole nother. She made the brownies once, and it was like that ones on the outside or on one side were perfect, and other ones on the other were gooey, and yeah.
I would even try that test with the sugar on parchment paper.
Yeah.
Just to see where your hot spots
Right,
are,
right.
where it's
Avoid
burning,
it.
where it's not even cooking,
Mhm.
and just see if you can move things over one way or another.
Right. Map it
But-
out. Map out your bad oven.
Exactly. But also there are ways to calibrate the oven,
Right.
or there could be things that you can replace to make it better. There's got to be ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you have it. That was my question. Jen is a baking aficionado.
I am.
Yeah, so she's very good. So if you have any baking questions, Jen Albert on Facebook.
Yes. I did have actually one more. This is not related to baking, but it is definitely a pro tip. If you haven't been doing this yet, you should. If you're making fried foods, when you're done frying them and you put them on a paper towel to soak up some of that grease, after that grease is soaked up, you should be moving them to a wire rack because that's going to keep it crispy. If you keep it on the paper towel, that bottom's going to start getting soggy. But if you put it on a wire rack with,
The thing under it?
airflow
Yeah.
on both top and bottom, then you're probably going to avoid getting soggy fried chicken or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good pro tip right there.
Yes.
All right.
Always.
Well, we got to get out of here. We got to just take a break because we got to get into your genuine RV power trivia. We will be right back.
Carniceria Montiel has all the things you need for that quick grocery stop or even the perfect dinner. Fresh meats and produce for your next taco night at amazing prices that will keep you coming back for more. They have also expanded their store to include a wider variety of items. Need to send money across the country or out of the country? Come to Carniceria Montiel. You can also pay most of your bills here as well. Carniceria Montiel, north of the 7071 junction in DeQueen, offers a wide variety of products and services at a friendly price that will keep you coming back for more.
Thinking about getting braces? Go see Dr. Reese Lunsford at Ashtown Dental Clinic. He is now doing braces. At Ashtown Dental Clinic, Dr. Reese Lunsford is ready to serve you by offering outstanding dental care, taking new patients, accepting our kid, and offering extended hour appointment. Ashtown Dental Clinic in their new location at 1730 South Constitution. In Ashtown, call 870-898-5077.
Ashdown Dental Clinic, because everyone sees you smile.
Great tires, great deals, great service. That's Tires Plus. Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. So find a dealer who carries Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with the amateurs. See the tire experts at Tires Plus in Kdqn. We will not be undersold. Call 642-TIRE. Tires Plus, proud supporters of Ag Week.
RRCU has a special certificate just for you. You set your term. You get to decide. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Earn 4.69% APY on the special share certificate at RRCU. You can save for 7 months, 16 months, or 25 months. You decide. Go to rrcu.com or to any RRCU location and tell them you want the easy as 1, 2, 3 certificate special. APY equals annual percentage yield. Share certificates only. Minimum deposit $500. Rate accurate as of 2/15/23. Subject to change. RRCU. Federally insured by NCUA.
That's right. It's time for Genuine RV Power Trivia, brought to you by Genuine RV and Power Sports in Idabel, Oklahoma. Go to their website, genuinerv.com, today. 642-2190. Call that number, 642-3637 as well, or 898-3624. Jen's going to read a question. You're going to call. If you get it correct or somebody saves your life, you get yourself breakfast and a car wash token. Compliments of McDonald's and Mr. Clean here in Kdqn.
Wow.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
What's the question for today?
All right. This successful invention took almost 30 years of development before the first model hit the market in 1988. The peak of its sales hit in 2010, and the use for them has declined since. What is it? This successful invention took almost 30 years of development before the first model hit the market in 1988. The peak of sales hit in 2010, and it has steadily declined since.
642-2190. What's that called? Something. All right, 642-2190. We got answers flowing through on Facebook already.
Couple.
Yeah. 642-2190. Answer this question.
Please.
I've got some good answers written out. Well, I gotta bring this up. Is this? No, that's not there. Okay, where is it at?
In case you're just tuning in, the trivia question today is, this successful invention took almost 30 years of development before the first model hit the market in 1988. The peak of sales hit in 2010, and it has declined since. What is it?
What is it? Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning, you're live on Power Trivia.
DVD Blu-ray?
Ooh, that's a good one, but not what I'm looking for.
Digital clocks.
Oh, no, not digital clocks.
Facebook Live says DVDs, but that is not correct. No. Okay.
These are all close answers.
These are all close answers. 642-2190 to the phone lines. Good morning, you're live on Power Trivia.
Iron.
What is that again? Sorry?
An iron.
An iron.
Not an iron.
I'm going to go with a landline.
Not a landline either.
CD player, says Voxpo?
Nope, not a CD player.
Okay. 642-2190. Good morning, you're live on Power Trivia.
I'm going to say iPod.
iPod.
Ooh, not an iPod. Good answer.
Oh, man. What is kind of obsolete now? Calendars.
Not a calendar. That's good, though.
Laser disc.
Yeah.
Not laser disc. These are all, you're close.
Game Boy.
In a way. Not Game Boy.
Not a Game Boy. All right. Give me that question, Uno Mas.
Yes. This successful invention took almost 30 years of development before the first model hit the market in 1988. The peak of sales hit in 2010. And the use for them has steadily declined since.
I got it.
Yeah?
Good morning. You're live on
A
Power
beta?
Trivia. Or a beta, he says. Beta Max.
Nope.
Nope.
Is it a video game cartridge?
No,
Oh, that's
that's
good.
good though.
I'm going to go with a beard trimmer.
Not a beard trimmer.
Ain't nobody
though.
using them
That's
no more.
great.
Walkman, says Ann Archer.
Not a Walkman.
Not a Walkman.
No.
Okay. All right.
And I heard you say iPod already, right?
Yeah, that was. I believe that was Gloria. Or who said iPod? Somebody said iPod.
Yeah, but not correct. Although that is
Close.
very close.
Okay.
Not that it has to do with music. but-
Sure.
You got folks stumped today.
Yeah, I've got a hint, but it might give it away, so I might just wait.
Sure.
I forget on your birthday. You're cruel, aren't you?
A little bit.
You're a little cruel.
You want to walk
Little
away with the prizes?
I just
think.
might. It's my birthday.
All right, here we go to the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Power Trivia.
A VHS player.
Not a VHS player.
Man, so 2010 was the peak of its sales.
Yes,
I'm gonna go
it's-
with flip phone.
Not a flip phone. Close.
Oh, I was going to say an alarm clock.
Not an alarm
Like
clock.
a digital alarm clock.
Not a digital alarm clock.
On Facebook Live, cassette player.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
So,
Flip phone was close.
yeah, about the 2010s, we saw it become a little obsolete.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
our phones got better.
Right. To the phone line.
Hello?
Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
The earbuds?
Earbuds.
Oh, not earbuds.
How about a voice messaging machine?
Nope.
Tamagotchi?
Not a Tamagotchi.
Not a Tamagotchi. All right. Headphones? Not headphones.
No.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Become obsolete because our phones got better in 2010.
Yes. We started seeing, phone companies making a certain thing better.
Yeah, a certain type of thing better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the phone lines. Good morning.
I'll give you one more hint. Think of the MySpace era.
The MySpace era.
What a lot of people were doing on their MySpace.
Yeah. Oh, I think I know. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Is it the cameras on the phone?
Camera on the phone.
That's not correct. It's not the camera on our phone. It's something else.
Oh.
It got better on our phones.
Yeah.
But that's not the answer to the trivia question.
Okay.
Is it a camera?
It's a digital camera.
It's a digital
That's
camera.
correct.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Who do we have on the phone?
Johnny Pogue.
Johnny Pogue.
Ah.
Yeah, Patrick saves your life there. You were close enough, though. Yeah.
I couldn't have got it without you, Johnny.
Yeah.
It was
That's
a team
right.
effort.
Yes.
I'll take half that little breakfast sandwich, though.
You can pick up your winnings anytime after 7:10. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can we
All
split
right.
the car wash, too?
Yeah.
Like he just kind of,
Yeah.
we can both fit our vehicles in there at the same
Yeah.
time? That probably would be a
He
disaster.
gets the wax, you get the buff.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Other ones were answering machine, analog clock, chat rooms.
These are all
Those are good.
flashbacks here.
Yeah,
Ben
chat
Jacobo.
rooms.
Ben Jacobo says clocks. We got to say his
Oh.
name every day now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember all those chat rooms, and I was always worried all my different internet girlfriends were going to find out about
Yeah.
each other.
Mhm.
It was,
Yeah.
it was like Three's Company.
Yeah. Yeah. So they were. They wanted to create a filmless camera in the '60s, but they couldn't quite figure it out up until 1988, and that's when they released the first model in the market, and it was successful. Obviously.
I didn't realize it was that old.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's pretty
Speaking
neat.
of.
I still like. I want one of the cameras that will, I don't know how the flash worked. It's like you got to expose it to light or something. How does that work, Patrick? So it's like you have it there, and as soon as they expose the camera to light, that goes off.
Oh yeah,
You know
and
what
it's like a one-time bulb.
It's
and it like explodes.
explodes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then you have to stand there still for 30 seconds to
Yeah.
allow the light to.
Yeah.
The bulb it keeps it from having to be for like 5 minutes. You know,
I see.
it puts a bunch of light out there real quick, but then you'd still have to stand there for a while,
Right.
before it would capture everything.
Yeah, it's very weird. It wasn't even a button on some of the ones that I've seen. It's not even a button. They just like throw back the little flap on the camera, and it just
Yeah,
like that.
it's like the lanyard, like on a howitzer or something. You just pull that thing, and pow.
Yeah.
Oh, so the bulb actually did explode.
I think,
yeah.
it was like there were like one time you would see
Yeah.
camera guys back in the day.
Mhm.
They would have like a whole backpack full of
bulbs.
bulbs.
Yeah.
They're constantly having to replace them. It's
I just
very
remember
weird.
watching movies with like old period pieces or something, and you just hear that explosion. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
Flash powder is what Greg
Flash
says.
powder.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Back in
Whatever
your day?
before Mr. Edison.
When he was young. All right, that's enough of that. We got to get into the news, though. It's brought to you by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance and Teeter Motor Company.
Your number one country, 92.1, is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texarkana.
Your local news leader is Kdqn, Kdqn, Ashdown, Dirks. Local news this hour is presented by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter. And by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance, providing competitive rates and prompt, friendly service to meet your auto, homeowner's, life, and other insurance needs.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey. The Arkansas State Police has identified the man killed last week by a train in Kdqn. According to the Arkansas State Police, 22-year-old Alton Timma was identified as the man killed last Tuesday by a train over the KCS railroad tracks on Stillwell Avenue in Kdqn. The accident occurred around 9:20 that evening. Investigators say Timma was struck by the train after attempting to cross the tracks from east to west. He was struck by the northbound train's engine. Timma was taken to the Sevier County Medical Center but succumbed to his injuries later that evening. In our next story, the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission's Great American Cleanup Campaign began earlier this month. This year's campaign runs through May 31st. Arkansans interested in doing their part to help keep Arkansas beautiful can recruit volunteers and host their own cleanups or sign up to volunteer at an event near them. Arkansas had a record-breaking turnout for the 2022 cleanup seasons. Nearly 18,000 people volunteered from all 75 counties across the state. Organizers say that's a tough act to follow, but they're confident Arkansans can come together again to match or even exceed those numbers during the 2023 Great American Cleanup. Organizers with Keep Arkansas Beautiful invite individuals and groups to sign up to volunteer or organize a local event during the Great American Cleanup by visiting keeparkansasbeautiful.com. Organizers can use the group's free educational resources and print-ready promotional items to help recruit volunteers and learn how to organize a cleanup. These resources and free supplies like disposable gloves, cotton gloves, and fluorescent safety vests are available through Keep Arkansas Beautiful. With spring kicking off today, it's time for volunteers to get outside and get involved in a local cleanup project. It takes the work of Arkansans from all over to help keep communities clean and litter-free, and organizers want everyone to feel encouraged to register to participate in a cleanup this spring. Volunteers are encouraged to use safety precautions, including not picking up litter with bare hands, wearing bright safety vests along roadways, and ensuring children are accompanied by an adult while collecting litter. For more information, visit keeparkansasbeautiful.com. Area residents are invited to come see the lions, tigers, and horses, the high-flying aerialists, and several new acts inside the ring. The public's invited to attend the tent raising at 9:30 this morning, along with a free tour of the circus grounds, which includes meeting the animals, learning about their routine and care, and also the show's daily operations. Presale tickets are available at all Union Bank locations and at First Financial Bank of Mena. Presale tickets are $13 for adults and $8 for children ages 2 to 12. Children under 2 get in for free. Tickets for seniors 65 and plus are also just $8. Tickets the day of the circus are $16 for adults and $9 for children 2 to 12 and seniors 65 plus at all locations. The box office opens an hour before each show, and there's no charge for children under the age of 2. Tickets are all general admission, so seating is first come, first serve. While waiting to get inside the big top, organizers will set up bouncy houses, a 22-foot slide, pony rides, face painting, and a concession stand. We'll be back following this break and these messages from our sponsors.
Local farmers support our community, which is why Farm Bureau Insurance supports farmers with Ag Promise, a truly comprehensive policy that protects everything farmers rely on. It's affordable and backed by fast, friendly service. We promise.
In Sevier County, call Farm Bureau Insurance at 584-3911 and ask Alan Stark, Lee Hammond, Stacy Janes, or Michael Collins about protecting your agribusiness.
If you're hearing this, you're behind the wheel, think you need something new. Teeter Motors will make a deal and they make you trade in too.
Hey y'all, it's Ashley. Normally this would be Shannon telling you about a huge sale, or no payments for 30 days, or a cashback incentive. But Shannon is so busy putting folks behind the wheel of their dream car that he doesn't even have the time to record his own commercial. If he was here, he would make sure you knew Teeter Motor Company in Mena has the largest selection of program cars, the best customer service, and the most financing options in the area. So stop by and see Shannon and let Teeter Motor Company of Mena make you a deal.
And we're back with Kdqn News. The Sevier County Cattlemen's Association will meet this evening beginning at 7 p.m. in the Jackson Colt Fellowship Hall in Locksburg. Tonight's event will include door prizes and a 50-50 raffle. Meal will be prepared by Al and Vicky Wright. A benefit chicken dinner for Levi Hip will be held on Saturday, April 1st from 4 to 7 p.m. at the Derrick City Park. Plates will be sold that evening for $7. The event will also include a bake sale and auction. All proceeds go for medical and travel expenses for 7-year-old Levi Hip, the son of Brandon and Jenna K. Hip. In some local sports news, the Kdqn Leopards baseball team heads into spring break on a high note after a thrilling come-from-behind walk-off 3-2 victory over Malvern Friday, in action heard live here on your number one country, 92.1. Sophomore Sam Graham, our McDonald's player of the game, had the game-winning RBI hit to score Easton Patrick, who had been hit by a pitch to reach base in the bottom of the 7th inning to secure the important conference win. Cooper Young was the starting pitcher for Kdqn, working 4 innings and allowing 2 Malvern runs. Connor Shelton came on and slammed the door shut for the final 3 innings to earn the victory on the hill. Shelton allowed no runs while striking out 4. Izaro Lopez put the Leopards on the board with a solo home run. Trailing 2-1 going into the bottom of the 6th inning, the Leopards scored the tying run on a Malvern balk. That set up Graham's heroics in the final at bat. Ty Lindsay had 2 hits for Kdqn. Lance Wise, Jake Martin, and Young all added singles. With the win heading into spring break, the Kdqn boys improved to 8-2 on the season and 2-1 in 7-4A conference play. Meanwhile, on the adjacent softball field on the campus of Kdqn High School Friday, the Lady Leopards battled gamely before falling to the highly regarded Malvern girls 7-4. It was the first conference loss for the Kdqn girls as they fell to 2-1 in league play. The Lady Leopards head into spring break with a season's record of 5-3. And looking a little further south, the Ashdown Panthers hosted the Arkadelphia Badgers in 7-4A conference baseball action Friday at Ashdown City Park. Arkadelphia scored an unearned run in the top of the 1st inning to take a 1-run lead, which held until the bottom of the 3rd inning when Caleb Blankenship hit an RBI double to score Walt Jones to knot the score at 1. Blankenship would later score on an error by the Badger catcher to make the score 2-1. The Panthers would add 3 more in the 4th inning and 2 more in the 5th inning and tack on 1 more run in the 6th to extend the lead to 8-1. Arkadelphia pushed across 1 run in the 7th to make the final score 8-2. The Panthers banged out 6 hits led by Grayson Porter with 2. Derek Hilton was dominant on the mound, pitching a 5-hit complete game, allowing only 2 runs. The Panthers moved to a perfect 3 wins and 0 losses in conference play. And finally, our weekly update from Arkansas State Representative Deanne Vaught. House members are now taking an extended recess. When the House reconvenes on March 27th, members will be addressing public safety legislation, constitutional amendments, and the budget. In the days leading up to the recess, the House passed a number of bills addressing human trafficking, elections, and employment. Bills passed last week that amend human trafficking laws include Senate Bill 282, House Bill 1459, and House Bill 1470. Senate Bill 282 allows a victim of human trafficking to bring a civil action against a person or entity who knew or should have known that the individual was being trafficked. House Bill 1459 increases the fines for a human trafficking conviction and trafficking-related charges to a range between $5,000 and $15,000. House Bill 1470 ensures victims are eligible for crime victim reparations, even if they do not cooperate with law enforcement. Election bills passing the House this week include Senate Bill 250, which requires counties to pay for the costs if using paper ballots. Senate Bill 254 eliminates the write-in candidate portion on a ballot, while Senate Bill 258 prohibits absentee ballot drop boxes. The House also passed House Bill 1575, which requires Arkansans to make at least 5 work searches a week when claiming unemployment benefits. That search could include applying for a job or participating in job training. Senate Bill 81 amends the law concerning libraries and obscene material and creates the offense of furnishing a harmful item to a minor. It states furnishing a harmful item to a minor is a Class A misdemeanor. Senate Bill 66 requires a commercial entity to use a reasonable age verification method before allowing access to a website that contains a substantial portion of material that is considered harmful to minors. Vaught reminds her constituents that they can watch all House committee meetings and floor proceedings at arkansashouse.org. And you can check out more news, sports, and upcoming events online at kdqn.net, and you can also find us on Facebook. This is KDQN News.
Local news this hour has been presented by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance. See Alan Stark, Lee Hammond, Stacy Janes, or Michael Collins today for all your insurance needs. And by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter. For local news when you want it, 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net.
Looks like someone's been shopping.
We just got back from the Salvation Army Family Store in downtown Kdqn.
Look, Daddy, I got toys and books.
I see.
And I picked up a steam mop and a few other things.
A few other things. Looks like you bought out the whole store.
At Salvation Army Family Store, if you bring 2 canned food items for their new food pantry, you get $1 off. And with their new pricing, $1 goes a long way.
Where are you going, Daddy?
I'm headed to Salvation Army Family Store.
Your local Salvation Army Family Stores at 223 West Stillwell Avenue in Kdqn, now open 10 to 4 Monday through Saturday.
Did you know the average person moves over 5 times in their lifetime? If it's moving time for you, Smith & Mounts in Ashdown is ready to help you sell your home professionally and quickly. And if you're looking for a new home, seek the help of Smith & Mounts, because nobody knows the housing market better, and you can have the utmost trust and confidence in how Smith & Mounts handles the negotiating and marketing process. Go to smithandmounts.com to see the residential, commercial, and land listings. 898-2429.
That's right. It's one of the, I gotta have the phlegm situated.
Yeah, got to be in the right spot.
Maybe before you press the live button.
Oh, we're back live. Kdqn at Kdqn 92.1.
It's the man hour here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snot rockets left all over the place.
Yeah, that's right. Man, Greg Revel's on the mic. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you today?
Doing good. Now the Hogs.
Oh,
wow, huh?
Man, what a game.
I watched the last 2 minutes.
Devo Davis.
That's all
you missed Devo Davis.
I missed Devo Davis.
Because he fouled out with 156.
Right.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
So good. So good.
Yes.
Yeah. How about Council?
Oh, he was great, too. He finished
So
it
good.
off.
Yeah, he finished. Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah.
You can't avoid it.
You can't when you're talking about sports, for sure. It was definitely a comeback victory.
Yeah,
Right?
they came from behind.
They came from behind,
Yeah.
finished them off.
Yeah.
And it was great.
Stuck it to them right in the end.
Yeah, right in the end. Yeah. It pounded them, dude. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was great.
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to the Hogs, of course.
Unbelievable victory for them.
Sweet 16, huh?
Yeah, again. Third
Again.
year in a row.
Yeah.
And got to play UConn. Watched UConn last night.
Yeah. They're
They're
looking
good.
huh?
They're good.
But we took out number 1 seed.
That we did. But, once you get this far, every team is playing well.
Right.
They all, they're all playing well, and it's so there's no easy victories.
That's why doesn't it work like UFC? We take out the number 1, now we're the number 1. It doesn't work like that.
No.
No.
But it really doesn't matter.
Sure. Because we're all in the big dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all there, so it doesn't make any difference. There's
Here's
a
what
reason they're number 1.
Right.
But,
the math there, like you're number 25, you take on number 1. Now you're like 18.
Yes.
Like what?
Yeah.
Can you at least get halfway, 12 and a half or something.
Yeah, at least. Yeah. But shout out to the Hogs, man. That was a good game.
I love that weekend.
Yeah.
I love to watch those teams.
Mhm.
So many upsets.
Yeah.
Fairleigh Dickinson lost last night.
Yeah.
Great victory over Purdue.
Right.
I believe it was Purdue. Sometimes I get lost. There's so many of them.
Right.
But I mean,
They're
I
narrowed
love,
down now.
When I don't care, I always want the lower seeded team to win.
Right.
I mean, it's just so much fun to watch those kids that everybody in the world thinks they don't have a chance.
Yeah.
And they just win, and it's just they're so excited.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. And it just means so much to them. It's pretty cool to watch.
I got to be honest, I'd much prefer listening to the game because I did not like the commentators for the last 2 minutes. I mean, by the way, the last 2 minutes of a basketball game, especially that basketball game, that was like a 20-minute video.
Yes.
The last 2 minutes, because there were so many stoppages, fouls, right, and free throws and stuff. So it was a great game. But the commentators, they just weren't that good.
No.
I got to be honest. For whatever broadcast I was watching, I know there's a couple,
They're just so neutral.
They
most
are.
of the time.
They
and I know I'm biased.
It's not like NBA. You know, they got some good guys on there.
Yeah, I'm biased.
Yeah.
But I always feel like they're against the Hogs.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just seems.
Well,
that
if you're
way.
not for them, you're against them.
Well, that's right. But and one of the things that one of the guys that's on the national, he sits in the panel that sits at the studio, in New York. Seth Davis. I hate that guy.
Right.
Yeah, he's horrible. He's never said a good word about the Razorbacks.
Well, you should see you should hear what he said about you before.
Yeah, I know, and I don't care.
Yeah. I showed Patrick. I want to try my hand at color commentating, but I think the best way you can do it is by injecting conspiracy theories into every single thing. So you go like, tower number 7, that one's going down like that. Open and shut like Hunter Biden laptop. Oh, he's going to taste that one like fluoride in the drinking water. That's easy when you do it like that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that sounds really good. I think
Sails it in all the way from Epstein's Island. NBA, they have that one guy who does stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. He might be a little older actually. I don't think he's around anymore, but he always had the weirdest references.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I think I want you to come out and do that during a baseball game.
Yeah.
That'll make that 3 hours go by a lot faster.
Misses the free throw like what is it? Gulf of Tonkin, it wasn't there. Yeah, I like that.
Oh man.
We have 2 minutes until your golden egg clue.
Whoa,
I haven't even talked about it today.
Yeah, wow.
Well, listen, I got a sponsor list finally, so you guys should be hearing some good promos running around. You can pick up your Easter egg clue sheets for the other half of the clue. I will fill you in on the first half of the clue every day. 7:20, 12:20, 4:20. Those are the times you can listen. Now, Facebook Live, I turn you off for this, so you can't go back and reference. You gotta listen. All right, but I guarantee you it will play on those days.
Sometime.
That's right. If you're wondering
12:20 and 4:20 will be right.
Yes.
7:20.
Yeah, ish.
Yeah.
I'm telling myself it's 1 minute from now, but you'd never know with me. So Judy's Wholesale Furniture and Ralph's Sales and Service over in McCurtain County, Horatio, Prime Country Meats, Locksburg at Locksburg Grocery, and Ashdown at Red River Oil, Pam and Company, Smith and Mounts Realty, and DNS Carpets. And here in Kdqn, Harris Drug and Gifts, TJ, Southern Girls Flowers and Gifts, Zuniga's Liquor, and Dorsey's Heating and Air are all great places you can pick up your clue sheets. So we appreciate our golden egg sponsors. We have 3 eggs, each valued with a $250 gift certificate in them. You come up, you get $250 cash. Or is it a check? I think it's a check. And that's how it works. But you got to find the eggs, and everybody's looking. So,
But we do know they're in separate counties.
They should be. I believe so. That's on the promo sheet that's been handed out. So,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. I don't
I
know.
You're not the egg hider.
And do not bribe me. I do not know.
Yeah, they definitely don't tell anybody up here that talks on the radio.
Yeah,
I'll take
because
a
we
bribe.
could slip.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a
absolutely.
good policy, actually. We could very well slip
I'll
on
take a
that.
bribe.
You'll take it?
Yeah, I'll take
and
a
not
bribe.
even know
But
where
I
it's
don't
at.
know that. Yeah, I just have to tell you I don't know, but I'll take the money.
That's a dangerous game you're playing.
Yeah,
Greg.
absolutely.
Yeah, with people like Rick Pruitt out there.
Yeah. We're banning
Rick
him.
Pruitt
Yeah.
doesn't need me.
All right, it's 7:20 on the dot. Let's hit it.
First State Bank has been serving our area's farmers for almost 50 years. Poultry loans are just one of the many types of agricultural loans that we offer. We understand the agricultural business because we're local, just like you. Stop by any of our branches and speak with a loan officer to see how we can help you meet your agricultural needs. We also offer livestock, farm equipment, farm service agency, guaranteed, and participation loans. Now that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. First State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Realize $1 million bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Number one country weather.
I expect tons of calls, and it's all good.
Oh well. And so the other half is on those sheets scattered around town.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
Yeah.
So you got to go pick those up at the sponsors.
Got to. And then if you missed the clue today, 12/20/420 today, like I said,
buy something while you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a clue sheet.
Yeah.
So what can I help you with? Just a clue sheet. That's it. Thank
clue
you.
sheet. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Do you have free things?
I don't even like your place.
All right.
We're more whatever free roll of toilet paper, maybe.
Yeah. Glass of water. I'll take. Today, widespread frost between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. It's there. It's been there. Yeah. It's cold temperatures.
Frosty.
Yeah. 25 degrees. It says right now. Otherwise, increasing clouds with a high near 59. Tonight does have a 20% chance of showers. Increasing clouds, a low of 42. Tomorrow, a 30% chance of showers. Cloudy, a high near 62. Yesterday's high 50. The low 25. Jeez. 0.03 inches of rainfall in the past, I guess since Friday. So not bad. Uh-oh. We have something wrong? Oh, no.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Yeah. Nothing. Don't worry about it, Greg. I was told that these clue
above
sheets,
your pay grade, Greg.
Yeah,
It's way above.
Yeah. It's something I expected to happen. It's there you have it. So yeah.
Well, Greg, we missed you at the old Jonquil Festival the other day.
I hate that I missed that.
Man, you said
I
you
love jonquils.
Do you?
I do.
Can you grill them or something?
No. I just like I like them because that means spring's here.
Yeah, okay. Somebody was asking me, maybe it was Jen, just like, so what's the deal with the jonquils? They're like the first ones to bloom, right?
Pretty much.
So there you go.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Although there wasn't a whole lot of them left blooming. They'd already done their thing.
Yeah, they did that in February, didn't they?
Yeah, they kind of did.
They're still around. You can still see them around, but not as much. But y'all had a great time?
Yeah. And I just can't believe you didn't want to come along with 2 infants and then some frazzled parents and enjoy the whole time with us. We could have all rode in one vehicle together. That would have been really good.
There wasn't room for me under the tree. I looked. When y'all took the picture, there wouldn't have been room for me.
Oh.
I'd have to get behind the trunk.
Babies would have loved to have their Grand Craig there.
Well, I tell you, there's a couple of places that I don't go anymore.
Yeah.
And what, Disney World?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not going. You're going.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not going to have. That's what
You'll go.
I'm already trying, like literally 100%. I've
You're
got
going.
a plan. No, I have a plan not to go,
Yeah,
and
I
it's
know.
starting right now. Or it started not long after Mariah was born. Somebody got her a Minnie Mouse doll, and I constantly use it to scare her, like when she's sleeping. I'll kind of throw that thing at her sometimes. So when she wakes up and she sees what happened, and she sees that scary Minnie Mouse doll right there. So I'm trying to instill a fear of all that Disney stuff in her right now. That way
Won't work.
if she sees an advertisement for Disney World, she'll like, no, can't go to that.
Yeah, it won't work. You're going. You're going. But the reason I was saying is because I have attended the Jonquil Festival numerous times in my past, and I am done.
You're done.
Yes.
Been there. done
Great
that.
place. Love to go there. It's more fun to go when it's not the Jonquil Festival to me.
Yeah, this
You
was
pretty busy.
it was exceptionally busy on Saturday. We went last year and there was like nobody there. I mean, it was busy enough, but a lot fewer people than we saw this past weekend. My thinking is last year we were still at this time like kind of in the COVID thing a little bit. I figure a lot of the city folks were like, I'm not going down there. Yeah. You'll catch COVID down at the Jonquil Festival. So no,
I'm having troubles right now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm having big troubles.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? I need to enlist the help of some of the audience out there. Now, I was assured one thing.
All right.
This is all pertains to the golden egg. So, yeah, we need to do that. I didn't do it. I said I was gonna, but I didn't. We just had a caller in saying that's exactly what I have on my clue sheet right now. So
you foresaw this problem.
I did foresee this. So can I get one other person? If you listen for the clue there and you were super, not the person who called. I need a second opinion, and then we will address this this monumental disaster that has just happened. Listen. This is the only.
It was nice knowing you, Tyler.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know. I'm the one who's going to take the heat.
Blame.
You're going to take the blame?
Yeah, I'll take the blame.
Okay.
It's my fault.
I think Easy Mart's hiring.
Yeah, I think so.
They're always hiring.
There's nothing better than being embarrassed live on air. I love that.
It's the first clue.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to ease our way into this, right?
There you have it.
And you know who's organizing it, so
yeah,
I can tell you everything you need to know.
Of course. And nobody else is calling, so maybe it's
Jacob?
just one select few. One select few people or something. I don't know. 642-2190 if you found a slight problem with that. What's that?
Jacob's in charge, right?
No. Maybe on the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure though. I hear a singular ha coming from the bullpen out there.
Jacob is too smart to be in charge.
Yeah.
So, Greg, I'm not. I have a question for you, and
okay.
it's were people shorter back in the day or something? Because I noticed all these courthouses. We were talking about the Jonquil Festival. One, I didn't have a chance to check it out because it was just
sure they were.
It was just filled with people, so I couldn't make it inside the courthouse there. But I remember being in there before, and all the banisters and railings or everything are like 2 feet tall. Mm-hmm. It's like everybody was a leprechaun back in the 1800s or something.
They were all shorter.
Our courthouse, you were there last week. That railing, that is not for people our height.
No,
I mean if I just like stubbed my toe, tripped a little bit,
you're gonna fall over.
You're falling over.
Yeah.
There's nothing to catch yourself on.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't even know if that railing goes to my knee.
People definitely were shorter back in the day. 100%.
There weren't any 10-pound chickens then either.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know. When I think of the Vikings, like, oh, you should be so scared of the Vikings. I'd be like, pick them up, put them in my pocket. They were like 5'2". You know, that's the biggest one. Leif Erikson was, he was like 4'11" on a good day.
Yep, they had a big axe.
They did have a big axe. Yeah.
But they were definitely shorter.
Yeah. Well, I have it on video. Hey, it just makes the hunt even more fun, says Foxpo. Okay, we're going to take a break. We got to get into your local lowdown.
Yes.
That's 100%. So we're going to do that. We're going to tabulate the stats. We're going to come out. We're going to give you the McDonald's player of the game, and then we're going to close the show out. I think that's what's going to We'll be right back with the Brew Crew.
This is Ford Truck Month, America. Time to get up and get into Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 46 years straight. Like the Ford F-150 or the all-new Ford Super Duty. Or check out Ford Maverick and Ford Ranger pickups. So get into Ford Truck Month and see what a built Ford Tough truck can do for you. There's a great selection in stock and ready for delivery today. Based on 1977 to 2022 calendar year total sales.
Miller Buoy Supply at 103 South Madden Street in Foreman is your premium livestock feed headquarters with products for show animals, animal health, farm and home chemicals, farm supply merchandise, hardware, fertilizers, lawn and garden, and more. Stock up now on buck forage oats, rice bran, deer corn, fall wildlife mix, and trophy rocks, as well as deer feeders. Miller Buoy Supply has everything you need to draw up that big buck this hunting season. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturdays. That's Miller Buoy Supply in Foreman.
For almost 20 years, Mow with an Attitude has been Bad Boy's promise to continue to lead in zero-turn mower innovation, lead in build quality, lead in comfort and value in every class and category of mower we deliver to every Bad Boy dealer across the good old USA. Test drive your new Bad Boy mower today at Kawasaki of Idabel, 1312 Southeast Washington Street. All sizes of side-by-sides, ATVs, utility trailers, and mowers. Visit seoffroad.com. Mow with an Attitude.
Clothes, dresses, shoes, flowers, and decorations. Oh my! Paulita's Mexican Store at 110 West Stillwell Avenue in Kdqn is your perfect destination if you're planning any kind of social gathering, such as weddings, baby showers, baptisms, communions, quinceañeras, and so much more. Formal wear for men and women. Build your own decorations or use one of Miss Paulita's extravagant rental arrangements. Plan a gift basket, shop for some toys, and if you have a child that loves dressing up, they even custom make special bows and other hair ornaments. Remember, Paulita's Mexican Store, everything you need for your next party.
Call ACR Service when you need an air conditioning and heating company that you can trust. But what does that mean? It means that Ray and Cody Stinnett at ACR Service will do their best to fix your cooling and heating system rather than just try to sell you a new one. It means that ACR Service's prices are competitive and fair. It means that ACR Service will stand behind their work. It means doing the job right. To whom you trust your family's safety and comfort does make a difference. ACR Service Company, 584-3343. When you need a company you can trust.
And we're back with the Morning Brew. It's that time of day.
Happy birthday, Jen.
Oh, happy birthday. Thank you.
Oh, it's not that time, is it?
No.
It's time for
But
your local lowdown.
Yeah, it is. Happy birthday.
Thank
to
you.
by
And
the
I
way.
had a piece of cake while.
All right.
Yeah, I like to wait to eat until you guys are in here because I just go to town. And it was so absolutely delicious.
Great. And it's
Yes.
easier, too, if you don't like it, you don't have to embarrass the person
That's
who
right.
Yeah,
gave it
that's
to
a
you.
good point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so she did. I didn't get to see her gag. Right?
On
I
my
didn't
birthday,
gag.
I like to
Oh.
open all my presents in the bathroom when nobody
Yeah.
will see my disappointment.
Oh, no, it was absolutely delicious.
Great. Time for the local lowdown. Brought to you by the Queen Motorsports. Go see Freddie if you need a zero-turn mower or a tiller. He's got it all. ATVs, mowers, trimmers, parts, service, and accessories.
Yes.
If you need anything, he's there for you. Whether you need a tune-up or service on your existing ATV or mower, or motorcycle, or you're in the market for a new one.
I'd say for all your mowing, mudding, and gardening needs.
That's right. They got it. Also brought to you by Redstone Heat and Air, serving Sevier County and the surrounding area with quality duct cleaning, equipment replacement, and HVAC services. And by Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, formerly Revels and Company CPA. It's time to quit doing that, right?
Yeah, I guess everybody knows.
It probably is. Everybody knows. Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Same great services, same great people. Bilingual services always available. Go see Sandy and Fernando out at 990 Highway 70 East. Time to get your taxes done. Call them at 642-5900. And what do we got for the local lowdown
Hey,
today,
let's go back to the eclipse for a second.
right.
I think we teased this a little bit on Friday, but Kim Williams, Greg, you call her now. What is your term?
I call
for
her the Eclipse Czar.
The Eclipse, Arkansas's Eclipse Czar.
Yeah.
She is the be all end all of eclipse knowledge
right.
in Arkansas right now. She was in Kdqn to host an eclipse informational meeting. You and I both attended. It was a little over an hour long, but talk about a ton of information packed in there. Basically, she just said, "Hey, y'all, these folks are coming. You got to get ready for it," right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to tease a couple of things about that. However, is that I took a Facebook Live video of the meeting, so if you want to just catch the whole thing in its entirety, it's right there. Kim is a tremendous amount of fun. She did such a great presentation that day. She's just fun to listen to.
Yeah.
We'll also be making a little bit of a story out of it this week as well. But here soon, we're going to be doing some monthly interviews with Kim, and we might increase the tempo of that a little bit as well ahead of the eclipse because it's just a little over a year away. But she's going to let folks just know, just some ideas out there. Make sure that you got one, if you're a local, make sure you got as much gas and food as you can like a week before the eclipse because stores are going to empty out. And things like we got a lot of like local crafters around here making tumblers and soaps and different things like that. Stock up for it. I know my wife makes a few different things out of the house, and I've really been encouraging her to try to right now be working on that for next year because if you got anything, that was what Kim said, if you got anything like a local that has some local flavor or local significance to it, people are going to buy it up left and right. And you know what really started? She showed some pictures of the Casper Airport. Said 900 planes flew in for the eclipse. Or excuse me, 200 planes with 900 people. That means the average plane had less than 5 people on it. So that what that tells me is you're talking about people with lots of money.
Yeah.
If you're coming in a plane, there's a 5 or less of you. You probably got some expendable dollars.
Well,
And it was just one Learjet after another.
Yeah, I was going to say I think their airport's actually smaller than ours.
I think so.
Yeah, so we can actually accommodate bigger planes than they did. So we may have even more. And the thing, I think one of the things that she talked about that impressed me so much, she said, you don't have to do anything if you don't want to, because they're coming anyway. Now, what we got to do is determine what kind of time they're going to have while they're here.
Yes.
Are they going to have a good time? Will they want to come back for other things maybe that we have in our area? You know, those are the things that we want to stress to people. And you know, if you've ever had an idea about wanting to sell something, whether it's a T-shirt or a bracelet or a anklet or a sock or whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it is. If you put something with an eclipse on it and put Sevier County or Gillum, Arkansas or Kdqn, Arkansas, whatever you want to do, it's going to sell.
Yeah.
It's going to sell. And one of the things she stressed from both Casper and from Greenville, South Carolina?
It's in South Carolina.
And they one of the things she stressed, they did not have enough souvenirs.
Not enough souvenirs. Yep. These people just came through, just like bought up everything that they possibly could. And I'm glad you mentioned, you know, what kind of time are they going to have? Because as Kim mentioned, is that tourism officials in Arkansas, other places, spend millions of dollars a year to just entice people to come to Arkansas just one time. Because the idea is if you come once, there's a good chance you're going to come again. You know, there's one bed and breakfast around Murfreesboro that my wife and we just checked out one time. We've been there like a half a dozen times. You know, it's kind of once you know a place, you like to go back to it. You know, and enjoy more and more of it, and you feel a little less like a tourist and more like a local. So, you know, the big idea is we get some. They come for the eclipse. Maybe they'll come back and check out our B&Bs and some of our cabins and all that. This, that, and the other. And, you know, I mean, Arkansas is going to be on the map, or excuse me, Southwest Arkansas is going to be on the map because Gillum's got the longest rate of totality, so the longest time period that the sun's going to be completely blocked during the eclipse of anywhere in the state. 4 minutes, 18 seconds. Kdqn is 1 second less, and then it really tapers off to like 3.5 and stuff in other parts of the state, which, you know, for the average person, half a minute, even a minute probably it's not a big deal. But if you're like an eclipse watcher and have one in our family who has been all over the world to see total solar eclipses like this, he says every second matters if that's what you're into. So, you know, hey, we're on the map for that.
So here's what I want you to ask him. Does the whole thing matter to him, or is it just the totality?
I guess it's the whole. He enjoys the whole thing. The whole, like, I was talking to him on Skype not too long ago, and he's like, I hope you guys got the festival going on. You doing this? He's like, we're coming down there, to see the eclipse, but I guess there's a group of them that are going to come down and stay in my front yard. But come in, and they come for the whole experience of it. You know, so they want to see the festival. They want to see all the local places and stuff like that. So. You know, and for our business community, especially if you're, you know, do Airbnb, or if you got a little bit of land that you can partition some camping spots on, primitive spots and stuff, or just a place for an RV to park. This is going to be Christmas in April. You know, I think just a perfect point is she shared a tweet from somebody from, I think, South Carolina during the last eclipse, and said that he had 7 rental units available. And somebody, the day that he put them up, because he's like, he rents them out like a year in advance. The day that he put them up on his listing, somebody called and bought all 7 of them for 5 days each. It was like $45,000 is what they paid for this. I mean, he was like, I could have obviously got more for it. So these are people with a lot of disposable income, and hopefully it'll come down and kind of get a nice little shot in the arm to the economy here.
Yeah, could. Here's the deal: it's up to us to make it great or average.
Yeah.
So that's what we got to do. We got 1 year and a few days.
And, you know, for what it's worth, there might be a lot of people like, you know, these crazy folks down here. They said that at Casper and in South Carolina, the big epicenters of the 2017 eclipse, all the locals like no citations were issued against any of the tourists that came down.
Right.
There's a lot of people, that wear socks with their flip flops and have like sunscreen on their noses and stuff. They're not like troublemakers.
You talking about me?
No. You're a great dresser. I don't know what you're talking about. Not that wearing socks and sandals is makes you a bad dresser. All right, it just makes you stand out as a tourist.
It does. Yes.
There's a lot of people with fanny packs and stuff, so we don't need to be too worried. I know I'm like hitting really close to home with you, Craig. Aren't I?
You hurt my feelings.
I think that's probably a great place for local lowdown.
Yeah.
Just know we're probably gonna be talking a lot of clips.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, we will be.
Yeah, we're gonna be blacking it out between now and then.
It'll be on the horizon for the next year.
Yes, that's enough puns. Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty terrible anyway. All right. Well, it is time for the birthday club. First, we're going to hear from a few sponsors, and then we'll be back.
It's Ivan Smith Furniture Nashville's first ever floor model sale. Discounts up to 50% off select floor models and accessories, bedroom groups, sectionals, recliners, dining sets, and much more. We're making room for new arrivals. Don't miss huge savings store-wide during our floor model sale now at Ivan Smith Nashville. Looking for that finishing touch? We have clearance rugs as low as $40. Ivan Smith Furniture, 302 North Main in Nashville.
Hi, this is Casey Nichols, Superintendent of the Ashdown School District. We would like to remind you that if you reside outside of the Ashdown School District and want to enroll your child in Ashdown Public Schools, you have until May 1st to apply under the Arkansas Public Schools Choice Act. Please take advantage of this opportunity for your child to have a new start in a new home where we invest in the future one student at a time. Ashdown is a district of choice, excellence, and opportunity. We believe that great schools are vital to strong, thriving communities. Working together, we strive for our students to be well prepared and ready to fulfill their potential and achieve their dreams. Applications are available at the District Administration Office at 751 Rankin Street, or you may call and request information at 870-898-3208. Please remember, all applications must be delivered or postmarked no later than May 1st to enroll in August. We are Ashdown.
You don't have to leave the area to get great eye care. Dr. Frank Teed at Arkansas Eye Surgery performs no-stitch cataract surgery on an outpatient basis. Dr. Teed and his staff offer great follow-up service right here. Schedule an appointment in Kdqn today at 642-2525 or 1-800-264-EYES. That's 1-800-264-3937. Dr. Frank Teed at Arkansas Eye Surgery.
That's right. It's time for the birthday club, brought to you by Dr. Frank Teed.
What?
All right. What?
You want to start it out at the top or finish it off?
I'll start it out with this one.
Okay.
All right. A huge happy birthday going out to Randy Allen of Horatio. Love Mom and Dad. Turns 29 today. Happy birthday, Randy Allen.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. You got one over there, Greg?
I do have one.
What?
A very special one. Happy
No.
birthday to our very own Jen.
Oh.
You want me to tell your age today?
Sure.
No, I'm not going to do
No.
33.
That's all up to you. Happy birthday, Jen, from Heath.
Nice.
Thank
And
you,
also
Heath.
from me.
From Greg.
you,
How
Greg.
about from you?
Yeah, let's
Thank
go.
you, Tyler.
Yeah, I got something coming. Let's go to the phone lines. This is a weird place to call in from. Hello, you're live on the birthday club.
Well, good morning, y'all.
Aw, good morning.
Who's this?
Happy Monday from Canada.
Our Canadian correspondent.
Yeah, that's right. I wanted to wish my beautiful daughter, Jen Albert, a happy birthday and have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Well, thank you, Mama. Thank you for birthing me.
Yeah. We won't make you sing.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you better call me later so you can sing.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. I don't want to subject your listeners to that.
Hey, I do have one
So
question
I will
for
call
you.
you
real quick.
later.
I have one question for you really quick. How cold is it
Yeah?
there this morning?
This morning it's minus 13 Celsius.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
It's about the same.
It's cold.
It's
cold.
Well, it's 23 here, or 24.
Five.
So 25. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
So we're cold
That
too.
would be a heat wave here.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much, Mama.
You're welcome. You all have a wonderful day.
You too.
We love you.
Love you.
Have a great
Bye.
day.
Bye. Oh man,
Best
Jen.
mom ever.
I know. How could it get any better than that?
Yeah.
And Jen shares a birthday with Spike Lee.
No.
Oh, actually, there's a few here.
Oh, look at this. Kyle Albert says, happiest of birthdays to the best wife a guy could ask for. You make us all better, and our lives are all better because of you. I love you, babe. Happy birthday.
Thanks. You're going to make me cry.
No kidding. I got to check our Facebook messages. And I also have something that a very slick, high-quality production that somebody threw together for you. I don't know where it's at, but or where it came from. But I'm gonna play that. I think I'm gonna play that now.
Okay.
In fact, are you down?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Let's play. I don't know where this came from, but we're just gonna play it.
It's Jen's birthday.
Happy birthday, Jen.
Happy birthday.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Have a good one, Jen.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jennifer. How do you know it's even your birthday?
Worst birthday ever.
It's the first day of spring.
Happy birthday.
From all of us.
Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh. Is that like a recorder?
That is a recorder.
It's beautiful. I swear I just heard Jesse Ventura.
Oh, he was in there. You never count him out.
Oscar.
I heard
there
Oscar
was
too.
some Oscar in there. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oscar and Jesse both kind of.
That's right. They're both very similar.
Very similar.
I don't know who that high pitched fellow was.
I don't know, but you need
horrible.
to send that to me.
I will. I will. No idea where that came from.
That's great. It was beautiful.
Super high quality.
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
The recorder bit was my favorite.
Oh, for sure. Oh man. Happy birthday, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Oh. What was that?
Mr. Rogers.
Hey.
Oh.
Share a birthday with
Mr. Rogers. There you go.
Let's see.
Who's top on the list? Casa D. Parker.
Casa D. Parker.
No
Look at
idea.
that. Negative 13 Celsius is 8.6 Fahrenheit.
Oh, so they are definitely colder than us.
Oh, yeah.
Barron Trump.
Barron Trump shares a birthday with Jennifer.
Ruby Rose.
Sting, the wrestler.
Yeah.
Spike Lee.
There's got to be somebody else.
There's a couple.
Well, you know it's spring break, right?
Yeah. You have a good time.
I'm surprised.
Danger Dolan.
Huh.
You see Danger Dolan? He's number 28.
I didn't.
He's a YouTube star.
Oh, you should feel pretty privileged
He
then,
looks
Jen.
like the Michelin
Yeah.
Man. Or
Yeah.
the Michelin Man.
The Michelin
as some
Man
people
is.
say.
Yeah.
The Michelin Man.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay. I guess that guy from the Backstreet Boys does not have the same birthday as me. It's February 20th, not March.
Oh.
Aw.
Well, that
Holly
sucks.
Hunter does.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
She's an actress.
Well, all right.
She was on, what was that movie she was in with?
Yeah, she's a good actress there. What's a movie? What's it called? Don't remember. But she's good.
She was in The Piano with Harvey Keitel.
The Piano.
She's also in Saving Grace.
Okay.
Raising Arizona.
All right.
Oh, that's where I know her from. That's a good
Yeah.
movie. Little Nick Cage.
All right, y'all. Well, sounds like that's the birthday club. It's been brought to you by Dr. Frank Teed. Happy birthday, Jennifer.
Thanks. I dedicate this birthday club to myself.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
And the other gentleman, Randy Allen, who shares a birthday with me.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. And to Sting, the wrestler.
Yep.
Stink.
Stink.
Oh,
It was-
did you say stink?
Sting.
Oh, Sting?
Yeah.
There's only one Sting.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
Porque on demu. That's how he sounds.
We walk through fields of gold.
We walk through fields of glory.
Gosh, I love that song.
No, what is it? You forget your thing. Down the sea, and we mind him. Happy birthday, Jen. Got it?
Yeah,
All right.
that was beautiful.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
That's going to do it, I think. That was the Birthday Club. Like I said, brought to you by Dr. Frank Teed. We got to take a break. We will be right back.
Domtar makes products that people around the world rely on every day. We design, manufacture, market, and distribute a wide variety of pulp, paper, and personal care products, from copy paper to baby diapers. But how we do things is as important as what we do. We work efficiently, lead quietly, and let our products and customer service do the talking. Domtar reminds you to print responsibly. To learn more about paper as a sustainable choice, please check out paperbecause.com. This message brought to you by Domtar's Ashdown Mill, proudly producing paper and pulp in Ashdown, Arkansas since 1968.
Rich Mountain Electric Cooperative salutes the farmers, cattlemen, poultry, and timber producers of our area during National Agriculture Week. Your local energy partner, Rich Mountain Electric Cooperative, salutes you and recognizes you for the millions of dollars you contribute to our economies each and every year. We're here for you. Rich Mountain Electric Cooperative, www.rmec.com. Your local energy partner, saluting National Agriculture Week.
It's time for the 30th Annual Dogwood Days Festival, sponsored by Choctaw Casinos, Healthcare Express, Perfect Temp Heating and Air, Tyson, Brinkley Auctions, Sarah Hensley and Company, On Demand, GI Surplus, Lovewell Farm Supplies, Kdqn 92.1 FM, McCurtain County Tourism Authority, and the Idabel Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture. Mark your calendar for Friday, March 31st and Saturday, April 1st. For a full lineup of events, entertainment, registration forms, and more, visit theidabelchamber.com or Idabel Chamber Initiative Facebook.
Trust our award-winning team at RRCU with your mortgage. With RRCU, you can complete an easy application online and get your mortgage in minutes. Simply log on to rrcu.com and apply for your mortgage from the award-winning mortgage team you can trust at RRCU. Loan approval request subject to qualifications. Finance options subject to change. Other restrictions may apply. RRCU Equal Housing Lender. NMLS ID 315545. Apply for your mortgage now at rrcu.com.
Are you recovering from an injury or health-related setback? Mena Regional Rehabilitation offers a wide range of services, including physical, occupational, speech, and language therapy, dry needling, cupping, pelvic rehab, and so much more. Our therapy team is here to help you recover and get back in the game or simply back to your active lifestyle. Contact Mena Regional Rehabilitation Center to discuss your personal therapy needs. At Mena Regional Health System, it's patients first, always.
Pilgrim's Pride Kdqn Processing Plant has immediate openings for production workers. Both shifts, part-time and temporary positions also available, with wages from $17.25 up to $21.95 per hour, as well as a $2 per hour attendance incentive. All new hires receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications available online at jobbite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in Kdqn. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action, equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
There's nothing better than a thick, juicy, flavorful steak, and there's no better place to get yours than Prime Country Meat Market in Horatio. With a huge selection of USDA-certified premium beef in a variety of cuts, to bacon-wrapped stuffed jalapeno peppers, beef and veggie kebabs, seasoned pork tenderloins, and fresh veggies, you can make a meal fit for a king at prices that fit your budget. And Prime Country Meats now accepts EBT cards. Stop by on Tuesdays and save 10% on all frozen meats. For hours and directions, visit Prime Country Meat Market on Facebook.
All right, we're back. Megan Jones on Facebook Live says, did I miss the birthday club? Happy birthday, Jen.
Thank you. It's the birthday club all day for me.
Yeah, all day for Jennifer.
Birthday week.
Birthday.
Well, I don't know. If it starts on a Monday, I think last week was birthday week.
Nah.
No.
No? Oh, okay.
All the way through till next month.
Yeah. All right. I'm 33. Wow.
Yeah. And Greg baked a cake for you.
He did, and I already had a slice. It was absolutely delicious.
Oh.
I'm gonna need to get some of that.
Oh yeah.
22-minute cake, huh?
Took 11 minutes.
Took 11.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man. Did you? Is that frosting homemade?
Of course it is.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would
he
like-
popped the can at home.
That frosting's to die for.
No.
You're so
And
you're
you
so
said
offended.
you were worried that it could be dry like day after, right? But it's not dry at all.
Great.
It is fantastic.
That's because I used that tape and taped the
Yeah.
the
Now you made it.
aluminum foil.
You made it. Not Mary Beth.
Oh yeah.
But did
Did she help?
Well, of course.
Aw.
Come on.
Yeah, there's the stove. Here's the Oh, I've never seen it before. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Oh man.
You know, I have to say something, even though Patrick's not here. This weekend was really awesome for me, and Saturday night we were all.
She's choking up.
I still get since COVID. I've had frogs in my throat all the time.
Yeah,
I don't want to do that on the
what we do.
radio. Yeah, you guys do that during boys' hour, whatever you called it. Saturday was really, really kind of eye-opening for me because we sat around and we talked for a few hours, just talking, all of us. And I have actually left get-togethers early because sometimes I feel like I can't contribute socially. I start to get a little bit nervous and just because I'm used to drinking through these affairs and that's always liquid courage. So I've actually left early because I'm just like, I don't know what to say.
Right.
Right. And I don't want to let anybody down. But Saturday night was that's probably the first time where I felt like super comfortable and where we could just chit chat. And I didn't feel scared.
Well, just friends,
Yeah.
Friends and family.
I know it sounds silly, especially this far into my sobriety, but it was awesome.
I bet you'll be discovering new things
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
We had some very funny conversations.
We did.
Just howling, making each other laugh
Yes.
about. I think the main topic was weirdos around here, talking about them.
Well, now, how did you find enough to talk about?
It's like, have you seen the man with no face?
You remember when I went to Easy Mart?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
actually what
We
most of
went-
the conversation was.
We did roll through the Easy Mart roster.
Yeah. So that took 3 hours.
Yeah. Some have since been gone, and
Yeah.
yeah.
It was a wonderful time.
Oh, it was funny.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Very, very good.
Yeah.
It was a great night. Great day, Saturday.
Just all around perfect.
Woke up. Let's get Miles going. We went to the Jonquil Festival, man. We brought him around. I had them in the stroller,
You
fed him.
guys let me push the strollers too.
Yes,
I had
yes.
a little purpose while I was out with you guys.
Absolutely.
They-
We watched Mariah
They
walk.
let you.
Yeah.
Remember when they're letting you do that?
Yeah.
You're doing them a favor.
Yeah,
Just
I need to
remember
keep
that.
thinking that.
Yeah. We're doing you a big favor, Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like I'm stepping on toes if I ask to push a cart or whatever.
Oh, Allie's like, do you want to push it? And Jen's like, really?
I literally did that. Really?
Yeah. You want to change them?
By the time you have 6 grandkids, it's like, who's pushing that?
Yeah. No, I mean,
it's just sitting there back there, and everybody locks off and leaves.
Yeah.
Dean's just sitting there.
Yeah. We saw the hit and miss engine.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's Pop and Jenny.
That's Pop and Jenny. That's right. So it went pop 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 pow.
Yeah.
Pop 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 pow. Pop 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 like that.
That's cool.
So that was fun.
Did you see the video that I posted of that?
No, I did not.
You have to watch it, and you have to watch it all the way through.
Oh,
to
you
the
posted a
end.
video of the yeah?
I did.
Go to Jen Albert's Facebook page and check out the video she took.
Yes.
Wow. Is all I got to say.
It's in the middle of a bunch of photos, and you have to watch it all the way till the end.
You must.
Yes.
Yes. Too much fun at the Jonquil Festival.
It was great, even though I
Yeah.
ate lamb.
Yeah. I ate
It wasn't
lame.
bad at all.
I had my first funnel cake ever.
Yeah?
What'd you think?
I hated it.
Did you really?
I hated it.
I'm not a funnel cake.
What was it? Too greasy?
It was way too greasy. It tasted like what the chicken is boiled in, or
yeah.
what the chicken is deep fried in at a Chinese place.
which I don't hate it if there's a little sweet and sour sauce, but just on its own with powdered sugar, I was like, ugh,
Yeah.
this is gross. What?
Yeah.
You know, this is the thing
figured.
I've been hearing about. So yeah, it was really hot and really gross, and I didn't like it. But I'm not going to throw away funnel cakes altogether because there's a big thing going on about them. Everybody likes them.
Yeah.
So maybe I just got a bad one.
I think
It was flavorless.
yeah.
just
They need to
grease.
have chocolate syrup on top too.
See, that would be a whole different thing.
Yeah.
That'd be a whole different thing.
Yeah.
All right, we got to roll. We got to get into the news. It's brought to you by Horatio State Bank and Moyer Equipment.
Your number one country, 92.1, is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texarkana.
Your local news leader is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texarkana. Local news this hour is presented by Horatio State Bank. As a full-service bank, we'd love for you to join our family and let us help you meet your financial needs. And by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Kdqn and Idabel, your Kubota dealer.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey. The Arkansas State Police has identified the man killed last week by a train in Kdqn. According to the Arkansas State Police, 22-year-old Alton Timma was identified as the man killed last Tuesday by a train over the KCS railroad tracks on Stillwell Avenue in Kdqn. The accident occurred around 9:20 that evening. Investigators say Timma was struck by the train after attempting to cross the tracks from east to west. He was struck by the northbound train's engine. Timma was taken to the Sevier County Medical Center but succumbed to his injuries later that evening. In our next story, the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission's Great American Cleanup Campaign began earlier this month. This year's campaign runs through May 31st. Arkansans interested in doing their part to help keep Arkansas beautiful can recruit volunteers and host their own cleanups or sign up to volunteer at an event near them. Arkansas had a record-breaking turnout for the 2022 cleanup seasons. Nearly 18,000 people volunteered from all 75 counties across the state. Organizers say that's a tough act to follow, but they're confident Arkansans can come together again to match or even exceed those numbers during the 2023 Great American Cleanup. Organizers with Keep Arkansas Beautiful invite individuals and groups to sign up to volunteer or organize a local event during the Great American Cleanup by visiting keeparkansasbeautiful.com. Organizers can use the group's free educational resources and print-ready promotional items to help recruit volunteers and learn how to organize a cleanup. These resources and free supplies like disposable gloves, cotton gloves, and fluorescent safety vests are available through Keep Arkansas Beautiful. With spring kicking off today, it's time for volunteers to get outside and get involved in a local cleanup project. It takes the work of Arkansans from all over to help keep communities clean and litter-free, and organizers want everyone to feel encouraged to register to participate in a cleanup this spring. Volunteers are encouraged to use safety precautions, including not picking up litter with bare hands, wearing bright safety vests along roadways, and ensuring children are accompanied by an adult while collecting litter. For more information, visit keeparkansasbeautiful.com. Area residents are invited to come see the lions, tigers, and horses, the high-flying aerialists, and several new acts inside the ring. The public's invited to attend the tent raising at 9:30 this morning, along with a free tour of the circus grounds, which includes meeting the animals, learning about their routine and care, and also the show's daily operations. Presale tickets are available at all Union Bank locations and at First Financial Bank of Mena. Presale tickets are $13 for adults and $8 for children ages 2 to 12. Children under 2 get in for free. Tickets for seniors 65 and plus are also just $8. Tickets the day of the circus are $16 for adults and $9 for children 2 to 12 and seniors 65 plus at all locations. The box office opens an hour before each show, and there's no charge for children under the age of 2. Tickets are all general admission, so seating is first come, first serve. While waiting to get inside the big top, organizers will set up bouncy houses, a 22-foot slide, pony rides, face painting, and a concession stand. We'll be back following this break and these messages from our sponsors.
I worked my whole life, and now I'm enjoying a nice retirement. But it wouldn't have happened without some planning. That's why I have my IRA at my bank. It's a balanced approach to investing. Solid returns in a safe, secure investment. Take my advice and open an IRA today.
Horatio State Bank. Strong, independent, and local. Member FDIC.
When there's work to do, ground to break, and a reputation to uphold,
you need the powerful, durable Kubota RTVX, North America's #1 selling diesel utility vehicle. Now, get the RTVX for 0 down, 0% APR for 36 months. Now through June 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel, Oklahoma or Kdqn, Arkansas today.
And we're back with KDQN News. The Sevier County Cattlemen's Association will meet this evening beginning at 7 p.m. in the Jackson Colt Fellowship Hall in Locksburg. Tonight's event will include door prizes and a 50-50 raffle. Meal will be prepared by Al and Vicky Wright. A benefit chicken dinner for Levi Hip will be held on Saturday, April 1st from 4 to 7 p.m. at the Derrick City Park. Plates will be sold that evening for $7. The event will also include a bake sale and auction. All proceeds go for medical and travel expenses for 7-year-old Levi Hip, the son of Brandon and Jenna K. Hip. In some local sports news, the Kdqn Leopards baseball team heads into spring break on a high note after a thrilling come-from-behind walk-off 3-2 victory over Malvern Friday, in action heard live here on your #1 country, 92.1. Sophomore Sam Graham, our McDonald's player of the game, had the game-winning RBI hit to score Easton Patrick, who had been hit by a pitch to reach base in the bottom of the 7th inning to secure the important conference win. Cooper Young was the starting pitcher for Kdqn, working 4 innings and allowing 2 Malvern runs. Connor Shelton came on and slammed the door shut for the final 3 innings to earn the victory on the hill. Shelton allowed no runs while striking out 4. Izaro Lopez put the Leopards on the board with a solo home run. Trailing 2-1 going into the bottom of the 6th inning, the Leopards scored the tying run on a Malvern balk. That set up Graham's heroics in the final at bat. Ty Lindsay had 2 hits for Kdqn. Lance Wise, Jake Martin, and Young all added singles. With the win heading into spring break, the Kdqn boys improved to 8-2 on the season and 2-1 in 7-4A conference play. Meanwhile, on the adjacent softball field on the campus of Kdqn High School Friday, the Lady Leopards battled gamely before falling to the highly regarded Malvern girls 7-4. It was the first conference loss for the Kdqn girls as they fell to 2-1 in league play. The Lady Leopards head into spring break with a season's record of 5-3. And looking a little further south, the Ashdown Panthers hosted the Arkadelphia Badgers in 7-4A conference baseball action Friday at Ashdown City Park. Arkadelphia scored an unearned run in the top of the 1st inning to take a 1-run lead, which held until the bottom of the 3rd inning when Caleb Blankenship hit an RBI double to score Walt Jones to knot the score at 1. Blankenship would later score on an error by the Badger catcher to make the score 2-1. The Panthers would add 3 more in the 4th inning and 2 more in the 5th inning and tack on 1 more run in the 6th to extend the lead to 8-1. Arkadelphia pushed across 1 run in the 7th to make the final score 8-2. The Panthers banged out 6 hits led by Grayson Porter with 2. Derek Hilton was dominant on the mound, pitching a 5-hit complete game, allowing only 2 runs. The Panthers moved to a perfect 3 wins and 0 losses in conference play. And finally, our weekly update from Arkansas State Representative Deanne Vaught. House members are now taking extended recess. When the House reconvenes on March 27th, members will be addressing public safety legislation, constitutional amendments, and the budget. In the days leading up to the recess, the House passed a number of bills addressing human trafficking, elections, and employment. Bills passed last week that amend human trafficking laws include Senate Bill 282, House Bill 1459, and House Bill 1470. Senate Bill 282 allows a victim of human trafficking to bring a civil action against a person or entity who knew or should have known that the individual was being trafficked. House Bill 1459 increases the fines for a human trafficking conviction and trafficking-related charges to a range between $5,000 and $15,000. House Bill 1470 ensures victims are eligible for crime victim reparations, even if they do not cooperate with law enforcement. Election bills passing the House this week include Senate Bill 250, which requires counties to pay for the costs if using paper ballots. Senate Bill 254 eliminates the write-in candidate portion on a ballot, while Senate Bill 258 prohibits absentee ballot drop boxes. The House also passed House Bill 1575, which requires Arkansans to make at least 5 work searches a week when claiming unemployment benefits. That search could include applying for a job or participating in job training. Senate Bill 81 amends the law concerning libraries and obscene material and creates the offense of furnishing a harmful item to a minor. It states furnishing a harmful item to a minor is a Class A misdemeanor. Senate Bill 66 requires a commercial entity to use a reasonable age verification method before allowing access to a website that contains a substantial portion of material that is considered harmful to minors. Vaught reminds her constituents that they can watch all House committee meetings and floor proceedings at arkansashouse.org. And you can check out more news, sports, and upcoming events online at kdqn.net. And you can also find us on Facebook. This is KDQN News.
Local news this hour has been presented by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Kdqn and Idabel, your Kubota dealer. And by Horatio State Bank. As a full-service bank, we'd love for you to join our family and let us help you meet your financial needs. For local news when you want it, 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net. All right, we just got confirmation that the clue sheets that are out there are right. So no mess up, huh? Rick Pruitt, where did you get that one from? That's what I want to know. Did you look through them, Carolyn, and like were they mixed in or something, or? Oh, okay. Well, seems correct, I guess. 642-2190, Rick Pruitt. Let us know. It's Monday, Greg.
It is.
Yeah. You had a good weekend. We talked about your weekend
Yeah.
already. Big shout out to the Hogs. Yeah. We have I did catch the fights as well.
Yeah.
And the fights were good, you know. Not the
Didn't turn out the way you wanted them to.
Didn't turn out the way I wanted them to.
Not enough blood.
Not enough blood. Yeah, I'm a just bleed guy, you know. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your experience at the Jonquil Festival.
The experience was, nobody wants to hear mine. I'm
one of heartburn and indigestion.
Yeah, that's right.
So you were an eater.
I am an eater if I go there, because I'll tell you this, Greg. I have never bought a thing.
Yeah, bought.
Yeah.
You
fitting in.
That's a German word, right?
Yeah.
Botten.
I've never bought.
Speaking of which, our mom called, and I was telling y'all, like, how can you live in North America for 3 decades and still sound like you're fresh off the boat from Baden-Baden-Württemberg?
Yeah. Let's see here.
Learn English, would you?
Yeah. Here's this. Lynette Price Hall says, "Do you think he was trying to get you to give both clues?" Oh, Rick Pruitt, you dog, you dirty dog.
Was that who? Oh, he's tricking us.
He's tricking us. That's what I think is going on.
He's playing dirty.
Yeah, but I have never bought a thing from a craft booth.
You have never?
Not ever. Not ever. I don't buy little trinkets on twine. I don't buy you know, like wooden. No cutting boards that are, $300. I don't buy that. I don't buy custom tumbler mugs for $40.
Did you see the guy? There was a guy who was selling some kind of like I don't know if it was Michael Lindell kind of the My Pillow guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If it was like My Vegetable Shredder.
Yeah.
It was like a specialty vegetable shredder. He was doing like demonstrations the whole time, but he had a big political banner, and I'll just say it's for a presidential political banner.
Mm-hmm.
The country's kind of split like down the middle, and you're at a craft show trying to sell your vegetable shredder, and you've got a huge political sign right behind you that's part of your booth. You're turning off 50% of your potential customers instantly.
Yeah,
I just thought it was bad. Like, it's not a decision I would make. I have certain political thoughts, but I'm not going to have them on my craft booth.
Right. I'm totally with you, but I think the vast majority of people there, like, you might have lost maybe 20%.
Maybe.
There's
a lot of city folk there.
Yeah, there was some city
folk. See all the turtlenecks? And
I did.
The chukka boots and stuff. Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot of city folk there.
Yeah. And some people's craft table just looks like a garage sale.
Yeah,
like just
that's the one. I love those.
Yeah,
because then they sell it at garage sale prices.
Right.
I go like there. Every time I go to one of those, I'm like, I want to buy some. I want to support our local crafters. But then I like maybe I see that custom tumbler that just screams to me.
Yeah,
that just says Patrick on it.
Yeah.
And then it's $65.
I know. You got to be realistic about it. I get it. Things are they're a little more.
Greg and his uncustomized tumbler.
Yeah. You're
Lame.
so basic.
It was customized.
It just says abominable snowman on it.
That's right.
Yeah, but overall,
did you go to the? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, okay. So once we got through the craft
thing, which you can't even stop and look. There was,
Yeah.
so many people.
They got to try to spread that out a little bit more.
Yeah. It was really,
and there are babies every. Maybe Caitlin was the one who said it, and then I started seeing there were strollers everywhere. I mean, Arkansas must be one of the most fertile states in the nation right now. Every other person had an infant, which is so good. I mean, that's man, that's the future of our economy, of our nation. Of everything.
Must be something in the sweet tea.
Something in the sweet tea and the Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Definitely something there. But there were so many kids, what I love seeing, but maybe it's just because I have a kid in a stroller. I'm like a battering ram going through. I apologize to everybody that I bumped into, that I cut off and stuff, but you got a baby in a stroller. You're like a different person.
Yeah.
You know?
You got
You're like
got
the
right of
vanguard.
way. Yeah, the vanguard.
I'm the tip of the spear.
That's
you
right.
know?
So we got through the crafts quickly, and then we just, no mucking about. We just went and got some food.
Yeah.
Went and ate it like next to the hay bales, watching the band go.
The Midnight Hurricanes.
The Midnight Hurricanes.
Yeah.
And then
we had Horatio's very own Kurt Connor come up there and do Purple Rain.
Yeah.
That happened.
That happened.
And then we went. Then we got down to the nitty gritty. We went to the tractor show, and then checked out the blacksmith and the old houses, and then the actual magnolia tree, and then we were like, I guess we'll take another trip to the food things, and then we left. It was awesome. It was great.
I love doing the tours of the old building. I'm just one of those people. I love to see how things are so much better nowadays by looking at things how they were 200 years ago.
Yeah.
But having a baby, like, our whole plan is like, let's get back just in time to put her down for a nap, and we can take a nap.
Exactly.
afterwards, too.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That's like an alarm clock. Is that child? It's a schedule limiter. Having that child.
Yeah, we got home, put Miles to sleep immediately, and enjoyed some quiet time for a bit. But then invited them over for a little birthday bash for Jen. Them.
Was Jerry Legan doing the blacksmithing?
I didn't see him, but there was a whole crowd of folks out there. I'm sure he was. I've seen him sometimes. He'll inside the blacksmith shop itself, kind of telling people about different things. I don't know if you've been inside the blacksmith shop. I'm sure you have, but they do it very much like they did. That's kind of how the Vikings were making their swords and stuff back in the day. Same thing that they're doing in that little blacksmith shop. Yep. Big bellows. They got the big ceiling mounted bellows. Yeah, that pumps some air into the furnace and all. That was pretty cool.
It was cool. It was cool.
I suggest trying to check that out. As you mentioned, Greg, maybe when it's not the Jonquil Festival, you can check out a lot more stuff. It was, like I said, because 2022 last year was still in the midst of COVID. When we went, the attendance was pretty light, but this time I have never seen so many people there. Which I shout, that's great for Old Washington for sure. Get that many folks there, but it was crowded while we were there.
Dang, it was very crowded, but we found some lanes, on where nobody was a little bit, but overall, exactly what I hoped it was and could be.
So Jen got to eat lamb?
She ate lamb. Yeah, we both ordered some gyros, and I got the chicken. She got the lamb. Accidentally, she was supposed to get the chicken as well. I don't know what I was thinking. There were so many things. I was really like, oh my gosh, I want this, I want that, I want it all. But then I saw that, and I was like, yeah, I'll just go with that. I like a pita thing.
Yeah.
And it was good, but my gosh, expensive. I paid for it. Paid for it.
Car show was cool. I think my aunt's 92 Thunderbird was
Yeah.
out there clapped out as ever.
Whose was that?
300,000 miles on it. Yeah. Just, I'm sorry, ugly. I'm sorry, Patty, but the Thunderbird is like, besides the one from the 60s, every incarnation of that vehicle ever since the one from the 60s and early 70s, ugly, hideous vehicle.
I don't know what year that thing was, but from the side it looked like a 2003 Sunfire. Like, that's what it looked like. It was like, is it a Pontiac or something?
It had a bunch of paperwork all over it, and hey, I know this car looks like junk, but let me tell you, this is something here. Like, if you need an explanation for your vehicle, then you have a vehicle like mine.
I thought I was going to read something about it. It was like part of a crime scene or something. Like, that was the interesting thing about it. Not
Should
the
have
actual
taken
car.
my antique truck over there.
Yeah. There was some amazing.
I swear that was Rodney
vehicles.
King's.
That's right.
And then there was like a Cadillac or something that really was like, he was going for that I had to bring it on a trailer award.
For sure.
And he
For
was
sure.
sitting in there the whole time.
Yeah.
I remember just like, I was like looking at this thing. I was like, wow, what a hunk of junk this is. And then I was like, oh, there's a guy in there. Sleeping, I guess.
Sleeping.
He's probably trying to stay warm.
Yeah.
It was cold,
It
wasn't
was cold. Yeah. So no disrespect out to anybody. I was just having a fun time out there, and I love the hit and miss engine. That was the biggest part. That was the best part. You saw the video.
I saw the video.
Yeah. I was loving it, dude.
The end. Yeah. That's what it's all there for.
Now
I love the hit
Mariah
and miss
was
engines.
Yeah, Mariah was loving it. Every time it went off, she was laughing.
Yeah. She's like, wow, that's inefficient.
Yeah. And then Miles was he was really blank the whole time, but no screaming or anything. He's just such a serious baby.
Yeah.
He's so serious. Like, you bring him into anything that's supposed to be fun, and he's just like, this is, acceptable to me.
I've been there, done that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh?
I'm just saying.
Oh.
Like father, like son.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
a little bit. Yeah. He takes it from somebody.
I could see you doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Jaded with life the moment he entered it.
Yeah.
That's right. That's how I do with the craft booths. I walk by, I go, and then I keep going.
That's junk.
And that is for you.
Yeah.
That's the mild interest.
Well, I'll say I went last year. We took our dad, who was visiting at the time,
yeah.
and he's from Michigan. So let me just preface the whole thing with that. But he went to the little quilt stand that they have there, and argued with the owner of the quilt stand about the price on everything, trying to negotiate him down. Maybe he was just practicing his bartering, his negotiating tactics, but he
It's
didn't
low,
buy anything.
so he's
you
should level it up quickly.
He should definitely level it up some. But I just remember him arguing with the owner of it, and she was like so desperately trying to like get away from that conversation with him to sell quilts to people who actually have, like, we're gonna pay for some.
Yeah.
At one point he had his wife on the phone, our stepmom, and asking for quilting tips.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I saw that quilt stand on Saturday, I kind of had some flashbacks. I'm so glad that didn't happen again.
And I love my stepmom, love everyone, but when you look at an Arkansan's face as they're hearing a Minnesota or a Michigan accent for the first time, it's insane. So it's like,
the pain on the face.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I don't know. It's it's hokey.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. If that was my quilt, I'd only be selling it for $40 as opposed to $45. I'm just saying that's how we do it up here in Michigan.
Is
let me
that
just
right?
tell you, Yankees, one thing. All right, what we don't like to hear from y'all when you're down here is how y'all do it up there.
Yeah.
All right.
And it
'Cause
goes
we do
both
it
ways.
the other way.
Yeah, it goes both ways, because up there they'll be like, "Did you hear that guy with the accent there? That was funny," and all the guy was like, "Hey man, this is how we do it down here."
Yeah.
That's right.
What'd you say?
Accent. I don't
Yeah.
have an accent.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's
hey,
great.
I've met Southerners up north. They keep quiet. They're like, we're not going to tell y'all our good stuff that we got going on down here.
Yeah.
Y'all just come down here and tell us how you think it should be done.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
One thing though about our stepmom, she makes a country breakfast. Whew. Amazing country breakfast. So she knows a few things. She's learned a few things from the Southerners. Yeah, biscuits and gravy.
Right. There you go.
Yeah, she's made, for me personally, the best homemade gravy I've ever had, because homemade gravy, man, it can be such hit or miss for me. Like, sometimes it just tastes like flour and water. That's what it tastes like to me. Not spicy enough. I like the stuff from the
that's
package.
pepper.
Yeah.
It's flour, water, pepper.
Yeah.
is all.
Yeah. You missed that one.
Yeah. But, I got Tony Stowers cooked breakfast for me yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a men's
It was
meeting?
yesterday afternoon, but
Was it in bed? Did he bring it to you in bed?
No. Yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a meeting we had breakfast for dinner last night.
Breakfast for dinner.
He
I was
did it
planning on
great.
doing that, but we didn't end up doing it last night.
Yeah, it was great. We had eggs, biscuits, gravy, sausage, hash browns. I don't know what else.
Yeah.
A couple other things.
I got you beat though.
Yeah.
I had Totino's. Caitlin, my wife, said that she wanted to do the cooking. She does some cooking, but she said she wanted to do it. She had to go to the grocery store, so I was like, okay, I'll take that. And she comes home with Totino's pizza.
There
That
you
was
go.
just fine with me.
Dinner of champions.
Did that?
Yeah.
She got me.
You got the dude.
She got me two.
Ooh.
Yeah. Where you put them on, and I did the put on top of one another.
Sandwich.
Totino
Make a
sandwich.
Yeah. Cut them. You bake up 2 Totinos. As soon as they're done, slap them on top of one another. Wait about 2 hours for them to cool down. Yeah. Then cut them up into 4s. And have you noticed? Talk about skimpflation. Totino's pizza. They're a third less than what they used to be.
It's size-wise?
Size-wise, yeah. They're a
Really?
rectangle now. They used to be a circle. They went to the square, which was fine. They added the corners. I thought you maybe got a little bit more, but now, Bidenomics and everything, they had to cut a third of them off. And you can see where they used to, when they were squares, they were perfectly crimped on the sides.
They're rectangles.
Now they were squares though. At one point, they were perfect squares.
Okay.
Now they're rectangles, and you can see where they cut them.
Yeah.
Like instead of the perfect seam all the way around, it's got the big old cut mark on one end. So it's like they were making the full rectangle or the full square, excuse me, and then they cut a third of it off, and then then with 3 pizzas, you got a 4th pizza. that you can put together.
That third gets ground up and then squirted into the next one.
Yeah,
because that's what I imagine. It's like a 3D printer or something. It's just like it's just like this lump, and then it goes through the oven and comes out a perfect Totino's pizza.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we Then my wife reminded me if I keep up eating Totino's sandwiches like that I will not live to see my child grow up.
Yeah. YOLO. Let's get into it. Marilyn Culp says, love you guys. Tanya Walcott says, I love lamb. And happy blessed birthday, Jen. The call from your mom was the sweetest. And then your hubby's message was so sweet as well. Sounds like you were having the best day and being treated like royalty. So sweet. Happy birthday, Jan. Let's go to the weather, brought to you by Genuine RV.
Choose the option that best describes your lifestyle. Option A. Option B. Option C. Or all of the above. Whatever you're into, Genuine RV and Power Sports has it covered with a large selection of new and pre-owned RVs, four-wheelers, side-by-sides, golf carts, and more. With exceptional customer service and satisfaction. Genuine RV and Power Sports, 1300 Northeast Lincoln Road in Idabel.
#1 country weather.
All right, taking a look at the weather for today. Let's throw a refresher on it. We've seen some frost this morning, but it should be all clearing out. Currently 29 degrees outside your #1 country studios. Partly sunny skies today with a high near 59. We will see increasing clouds. Tonight does have a 20% chance of showers. Late in the evening or even early in the morning, depending on how you look at it. The low tonight, 42. Tomorrow, a 30% chance of showers. Cloudy, a high near 62. Tomorrow night, a 30% chance of showers, a low of 57. Strong winds, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour. Wednesday, mostly cloudy with a high near 77. Are you reading along with me, Patrick?
No.
No,
I'm
okay.
not.
Good. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 63. Yeah. Thursday, 60% chance of showers and possible thunderstorms. And on it goes. I'm going to stop there because this is all going to shake out differently. I've seen this before. All right. So I'm not going to make any predictions.
It's March in Arkansas.
Yeah. March and Saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have no idea what's going to happen.
That's exactly right.
You have no idea.
Did it come in like a lion or did it come in like a lamb?
Like a lamb.
It's going to go out like a lion.
Oh, I see. Okay. I just guessed there. I don't know what you're asking me.
I can't remember.
I need an adult.
The first of the month was the weather docile?
No, it was raining. Yeah, it was severe.
Storming. Okay,
yeah,
so maybe it came in like a lion, so it's going to go out like a lamb.
I see.
Yeah, that's what they say about it.
That's what they say. Yeah, gotcha.
I got to teach you all these old.
I know you do.
So you remember that?
Yeah.
March comes in like a lion, goes out like a lamb.
Okay.
Comes in like a lamb,
goes out like a lion.
There's going to be a quiz, so
yeah.
Okay, I'll remember those.
Yeah.
I'll just flip-flop them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to take another break. Probably bring a different Brew Crew member in here, and we will be right back. Yeah,
I'm
get
fired.
ready. Yeah. We'll be right back.
You ain't seen nothing. This is Ford Truck Month, America. Time to get up and get into Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 46 years straight. Like the Ford F-150 or the all-new Ford Super Duty. Or check out Ford Maverick and Ford Ranger pickups. So get into Ford Truck Month and see what a built Ford Tough truck can do for you. There's a great selection in stock and ready for delivery today. Based on 1977 to 2022 calendar year total sales.
Sonic has something delicious for you. Hey, announcer guy, that's your cue.
Try the new Sonic Steak and Bacon Grilled Cheese. Savory steak mixed with grilled onions topped with crispy bacon and melty American cheese, plus creamy mayo and tangy barbecue sauce. Or try it spicy with zesty cheese sauce and jalapenos.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely craving that previously mentioned thing.
Sonic Steak and Bacon Grilled Cheese.
Sonic.
Limited time only at participating Sonic drive-ins.
It's Ivan Smith Furniture Nashville's first ever floor model sale. Discounts up to 50% off select floor models and accessories, bedroom groups, sectionals, recliners, dining sets, and much more. We're making room for new arrivals. Don't miss huge savings store-wide during our floor model sale now at Ivan Smith Nashville. Looking for that finishing touch? We have clearance rugs as low as $40. Ivan Smith Furniture, 302 North Main in Nashville.
Are you looking for a friendly and reliable bank? Turn to Idabel National Bank, where we offer an array of banking services for all your financial needs. Since 1921, Idabel National Bank has offered a variety of savings and checking accounts, financial planning, and lending services, including consumer, business, and home loans. Here at Idabel National Bank, we take pride in our customer service. So if you're looking for exceptional financial services, make sure to stop by Idabel National Bank on Southeast Washington Street in Idabel. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
One of my favorite things about spring are the beautiful flowers with their sweet scents and vivid colors. If you love flowers like I do, visit the experts at Southern Girls Flowers and Gifts in Kdqn. They can piece together the perfect flower arrangement for any occasion, and they deliver. They also have a wide array of gifts and home decor, not to mention their gourmet fudge. Check out their deal of the day at www.southerngirlsflowers.com. Visit their store at 214 North Lakeside Drive in Kdqn or on Facebook. That's Southern Girls Flowers and Gifts.
Farming is hard work, but as any farmer will tell you, it's good work. Davis Feed in Ashton knows that it's important work. It's National Agriculture Week. Agriculture is America's most important industry. America's farmers, ranchers, and growers are some of our nation's greatest assets. Not only do we rely on agriculture for our food, feed, fiber, and fuel, our agricultural producers preserve our environment and help drive our national economy. Spring and planting season is coming. Davis Feed, located at 371 East Main in Ashdown, has a full line of lawn and garden products, garden plants, seeds, fertilizers, and lime. Let Davis Feed in Ashdown help you with all your lawn and gardening needs this spring.
All right, we are back live. And Jen,
yes,
it is your birthday.
Yeah.
I know you plan on playing some Hogwarts Legacy today.
Very likely.
She got the game?
I did.
Is it great?
I love it.
Yeah,
honestly.
you gotta
Yeah, I gotta play.
Yeah.
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 I want to play. Is it so? What format are you playing it on?
I'm playing it on the
PS.
PS5.
Okay.
I think I just learned it was only out on PS5 and Xbox One X series.
Yeah,
or something.
the mini fridge Xbox.
Yeah.
It's like a huge thing.
Yeah. It was a little birthday gift to myself.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that game is expensive. It is way too expensive.
Is it $70?
$70.
That's the new game.
I know, but it's insane.
You know what? And nothing's changed that much. When Super Mario 64 came out,
Mhm.
I think it's about $10 different. I think those older games, they were $60,
Yeah?
for the
Oh,
game.
okay.
So just
I didn't know
$69.99 is totally
Yeah.
that's what you expect at this point. Yeah.
But I will say it is worth it. I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the type of person that will sit down and play a game for like maybe an hour, and then I'll come back to it next week. But this one I was
You're
playing
hooked.
all weekend.
So you fight, right? There's combat.
Yes, and
so
it's
you use your wand and you
hard.
like that. It looks
Yes.
cool. I saw a little thing of it was like
And you
like
got
that.
different combinations of things you can
Mhm.
do.
Like ice and fire.
Yeah, and the thing that I liked about it most is that I have it on normal settings.
Yeah.
And my first few fights I lost, which is great to me
Oh,
because that
yeah.
means I can keep doing it and get better.
Right.
So it's not super easy that you just move through everything really fast.
So what do you use as damage? Can it
You
be
have
ice? Can it be fire?
Yeah, you have
like-
fire. I only have 5 right now. You have Incendiendo or Incendo, I think it's called.
Oh yeah,
which is
the
fire.
spells.
Yeah.
Does he say it every time?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
that's got to get a little annoying.
Yep,
You're just
they
spamming
do.
Incendo.
Reparo, Lumos. I think
the light.
that's the light.
Yeah.
And then
Reparo fixes things.
Exactly. And then I have
I guess so. Yeah, that's an easy spell.
Ascendio, or something like I don't remember. Which
Incendio.
is Incendio, which is you
Flame on.
you pull them towards you.
Oh.
And then there's one where you lift somebody up.
Slam them.
Yeah, no.
Take them up in the air like this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Drop
then
'em.
pop, pop,
Yeah.
pop. It reminds me a lot of Diablo.
Okay.
Which I super love. You could
Yeah.
upgrade your stuff.
Yeah.
You level up and all that. Yeah.
Is there
it
loot?
does.
Looting?
Yes, it really does remind me of Diablo.
All right.
Interesting.
I want to play it. I don't even like Harry Potter or any of that. But when
Mhm.
I saw that game, I was like, "Damn, it looks fun.
It
that looks
is
like a
fun.
lot of fun."
It is.
Now, are you toiling away in menus? I hate that about
Nah,
new games.
Not really. But it is. It does have a little bit of a cinematic thing to you. You
Yeah.
are doing like pretty big quests, and so there's like the talking moments and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's really not even that bad. You're spending more time playing for
Right.
sure.
So it gets an A+ from you.
Yeah.
So, game related, I've been last night or during the NCAA tournament. They've really been pushing this, the Super Mario Brothers movies.
Yeah.
So, what do y'all think about that?
That's with Chris Pratt, right?
Yeah, Chris Pratt is in it. He's not even trying to do the Mario voice. It's just Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
He's just going, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah.
Princess Peach.
Yeah. In that
Bowser.
stupid Chris Pratt voice.
Yeah.
I won't watch
Now
it.
Bowser's voice he's voiced by Jack Black, and he's
Mhm.
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
And it sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you going to watch it?
No. Video game movies have classically done horrible. Do you remember the old Super Mario Brothers movie?
No.
Oh my
'Cause
gosh.
I didn't watch it either.
It was horrible. It was live action, so it was just two plumbers from New York or whatever. Whoa, well, where we at, Luigi? I don't know, Mario. Where are we? Yeah. And it was weird. It was really weird. And Bowser was like, I don't know, James Caan or something, and he just had like kind of weird hair. That's who Bowser was. It was super weird.
You're talking like this is live action, like.
You don't remember this movie?
No.
Oh, it's one of the worst things ever. The
You don't
Super
think this
Mario
one is
Brothers
gonna be
movie.
worse?
It may be. It may be. Yeah.
I don't know. This one's crazy looking.
It is. Are you gonna watch it?
No.
Yeah. What? Why not? You
I'm
love
spending
Mario.
money on that stuff.
You'll be able to stream it for free from somewhere in a month.
If you can stream it for free, it's not worth watching.
No. Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is cringe.
You've never seen that?
No.
Yeah, you guys gotta go look up the original Mario Brothers
Yeah.
movie. It was really bad.
I do remember that guy. Yeah, I remember that.
Wow. So it was the one from 1993.
Yeah, I know John Leguizamo was Luigi.
That's right. Oh, he's just a baby.
Yeah, and then Mario was played by
Wow.
I
He
don't even
actually
know.
looks like Mario.
He does.
though.
Yeah.
That's so
but
interesting.
that kicked off the failure of video game movies. Like
Yeah.
they never recovered from that.
I just for a game like Super Mario, I wouldn't do a live action.
No.
No. Like I can understand an animated movie.
Mhm.
I can get on board with
Yeah.
that. Like this new one.
It
I
was
think.
it was the early '90s, so
Yeah.
got to cut him some credit.
Sure,
Hey.
this is true.
I bet it made money.
I bet it did not. I would bet that it was one of the biggest flops ever. We'll see. Let's
Jen'll find out.
Let's tabulate the stats. Actually, we'll be right back with the Brew Crew. We'll come back with with how much the Mario Brothers movie made. When you're looking for prompt and accurate service for all your closing, abstracting, and title work, Mark Jackson with Jackson Title is who you're looking for. Mark has over 25 years experience serving in real estate, abstracting, and closing work. Jackson Title serves the Kdqn, Ashdown, Horatio, and Murfreesboro areas. Locally owned and a proud supporter of our local youth football. Visit JacksonTitleCompany.com. Stop by any of their locations or give Mark a call today at 870-642-2222. It's Jackson Title Company.
Locksburg Grocery, with the shelves stocked full and ran by people who care about your community, they're your perfect hometown store. Quality meat, quality produce, and a variety of groceries makes for an easy and successful shopping trip any day of the week. Make it an even more successful trip by utilizing their bill pay options for utilities, prepaid phones, and more. They're open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 days a week for your shopping convenience. Oh, and don't forget your free baking potato with the purchase of every steak at 3414 North Camellia Street in Locksburg. That's Locksburg Grocery, your hometown store.
Looking for a bank that cares about you and your community? First State Bank is your community bank. We're involved in our community because that's important to us. That's what local businesses do, and we're a local business too. Visit us to see how you can join the First State Bank family today. You'll even get a free gift if you join, because that's local banking done right. Terms and conditions apply. First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you currently pulling your hair out trying to understand your taxes, what you need, how to file, and what's best for you financially? And if you're a small business, oh man, it can be so confusing and time consuming. Make it simple. Call Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services at 642-5900 and let them take the work out of it for you. Their collective years of experience, bilingual services, and ample resources allow you to take a step back and trust the professionals. Fernando, Greg, and the rest of the team are ready to help you at 990 Highway 70 East in Kdqn. Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Professional services you can count on.
Don't you miss those 90s movie trailers?
Yeah.
They're brothers. They're not in Brooklyn no more.
It's an iconic voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how much did the movie make? Nothing?
It made $38 million,
Yeah.
almost $39 million, and they had a budget of over $40 million.
Ah.
So they
Whamp, whamp.
Indeed.
Pretty close.
Yeah, they got close. Almost broke even.
Yeah.
Plus with DVD sales and everything else, you probably broke even.
Yeah.
30 years later. There you have it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I definitely want to watch it and give my review on it.
Oh, please do.
Yeah.
Please do.
Yes.
Hey, what's the plan for this week?
Man.
It's Jen's birthday week. So
We
what are
don't
gonna
have
do?
we don't have much going on.
No.
Sports wise.
No.
We get to look forward to the NCAA, round 2. Is that
Razorbacks play Thursday.
Yeah.
Don't know the time yet.
Yeah.
Gonna assume it's gonna be later in the evening because they're in Las Vegas.
Right. Yeah.
That's just an assumption because with TV they may play at 7 in the morning.
Do we know who they're playing right away? What was
They're playing UConn.
UConn, that's right. Who are good.
Yes, they're good.
Yes, but we beat Kansas, so
We did.
Yeah. In a great game.
Yeah,
Great game.
Every game now is going to be a tough game.
Yeah.
Everybody's tough.
Yeah.
They didn't get this far without being pretty tough.
True.
So it will, they're going to, what you're looking for is a good game and a chance to win at the end.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Right.
We've got.
What would you do if the Hogs won the whole thing? Run naked?
No.
Pee your pants?
No. I'm not going to do either one of those.
No?
I've already seen them win the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you do then?
I was actually sitting at home by myself.
And you went, that is excellent.
I was watching it by myself.
Right.
Because my wife and her sister couldn't watch it.
Hmm.
They went in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
They
Quit
couldn't watch
watching
it. Yeah. They were too
Yeah, they were just too nervous.
Oh,
and
yeah,
excited.
edge of your seat. Yeah.
And so they just left.
Yeah.
And I ended up watching it.
I felt that way last night. I was watching Breaking Bad, and it was the part where, let's see, they're going to steal from the train.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to steal all that chemical from the train. That part is always like,
Yeah.
ooh, I know exactly what happens, but I'm just, on my edge the whole time. On my edge, on the edge of mine seat.
Yeah, I think both works.
Yeah. Apart from that, it was a good weekend. I swear Miles rolled over from his stomach last night, but I can't be 100% like how, I just remember he was like this on his tummy, and then I looked over and he was on his back. So, something happened there.
Well,
but then we
it wasn't
left
a
him.
ghost.
Wasn't a ghost, but then I hope at least. My
Could've
baby's
been.
haunted,
You never know.
I know.
Yeah.
What did you do? What did Miles do to get haunted?
Yeah.
Hauntings just don't fall out of the sky.
No.
All the movies, they are usually getting haunted for
There's a reason.
they're kind of asking for it. They were asking for it.
Well, I just think he was probably, needed some help.
You think?
Yeah, and it could be like Casper.
That's a very nice
A friendly
ghost. Yeah.
Yeah, just hanging around, helping out.
Yeah.
Miles needed some help rolling over, so Casper helped him out.
What happened to Casper?
What happened to Casper? He's still
That's a
around.
really-
He may be at your house.
No.
It's a sad story.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know, Patrick, what happened to Casper? Like how he became
got canceled.
He was a kid, wasn't he? And he had like cancer or something.
That's Caillou.
Oh, that's Caillou.
Or it might not be Caillou. I don't know. No, I don't know what happened to Casper, but hopefully
He got canceled.
He got canceled?
No
That's why he's a
way.
ghost? No, I'm asking how he
Casper.
became a ghost. Yeah.
Well, he was a ghost. He was just a ghost.
He
was
died
just a ghost.
of pneumonia.
Oh, well, that is sad.
Yes, he was 12.
But he was the friendly ghost.
He was
so
very
he helped
friendly.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe in ghosts, Greg?
Do I believe in ghosts?
Yeah. You a supernatural man? No?
I'm just. I
He's
don't
not
know.
really
You don't.
saying
You don't
no.
go one way or the
I
other.
don't know.
Sasquatch?
Is there?
I'm kind of no.
Is there a ghost? Like is he holding you hostage or something?
No. I think there are things that are hard to explain.
Yeah.
Or
Absolutely.
unexplainable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what that is, I don't know.
Right.
I'm not smart enough to figure that out.
One time, Jen and I put hot dogs on the stove to boil, and then we were both watching a show, and nobody was home.
Yep.
And then
We were okay. So we were watching something upstairs. I'm pretty sure.
no,
Just
Just in the adjacent room.
Okay, yeah, but like obviously our hot dogs were cooking for way too long. And we remembered, oh no, and we go into the kitchen, and the hot dogs were off of the stove, off of the heating elements.
with the stove turned off.
And like a
Safe.
lot of the water had evaporated. And that house, I will tell you, every single person that lived there or stayed there, visited, whatever, said it was haunted.
Yeah,
Patrick did.
included.
Patrick
Patrick's the
did it.
first one. He was like, "That place is haunted. I heard it's haunted." He
Yeah.
ran away screaming.
Yeah.
and he's off mic, so he can't correct the record. So
Yeah, exactly.
That's what happened now. That is.
Yeah. I used to have a dog that would stand at the top of the basement stairs, and it was always dark down there, and she would just growl.
Yeah.
Looking down the stairs.
That was Patrick. Patrick lived in the basement. He really was the
Technically
scariest
true,
part.
but
Yeah.
not when I lived there.
Patrick lived in the basement,
Yeah.
or he was made to stay in the basement.
Yeah,
Made to
he was made to
stay.
stay.
Okay.
No,
And
I
this
don't.
was
I
a
don't.
completely unfinished basement, by the way.
I don't believe in ghosts, but that house was 100% haunted. That's
Absolutely.
my view on ghosts.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it
If you don't believe in them, how could you say that's haunted?
because I have no it felt haunted. All right.
And, well, there was
It's-
a fire in that house as well.
Yeah.
There was a fire like
Yeah.
in the early 1900s.
and it burned up all of the lady who lived there's quilts. She was fine. Everybody in it was fine. No deaths.
That's why
But
they're
all the
higher
quilts
up there than they are. down
exactly.
there.
They're much
They're
more
lower, they're
expensive.
cheaper
Yeah,
down
yeah.
there. Yeah,
Nice
whatever. I don't
abundance.
know.
Yeah.
Do you remember like sitting on the couch? And I know it was just the cupboard door, like that's just what it did. But
Yeah.
you'd just be sitting there at like midnight watching something, and then you'd see into the kitchen, and a cupboard door would just open.
Yeah.
All
And
the
it was
time.
it would go
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And you were like, dude, I'm
And
scared.
In my room, and you were there for one time of
Yeah.
this, there would sometimes be knocks of 3 on the floorboards. You'd
Yeah.
hear it knock, knock, knock.
Knocks of 3.
Patrick
Devils
in
be
the
we.
basement.
No, he didn't live there. He was in Arkansas by then. Maybe. No, he was in Canada.
Yeah. Pipes in the wind. That's what I explain all ghosts by just saying pipes in the wind.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Or dust in the wind.
Dust in the wind.
Yeah.
Swamp,
Swamp
gas.
gas.
Yeah. Chemtrails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of that.
Swamp gas is the stuff that lights up, right? Yeah.
Yeah. There was another thing too. Dad said he had his feet pulled when he was sleeping, and that was probably just his wife.
At least they didn't pull his finger.
Yeah. Yeah. What else? There was other things. They would do all kinds of
The knocking
things.
on the floorboards, though, it's
Knocks of 3,
And I-
ghosts be we.
We had I slept on a mattress on
Pirate
the
ghosts.
floor in that room.
Yeah, you
so
did.
I knew I could hear it, like somebody was underneath there.
The worst part for me was there's this room that was at the bottom of this house. It was a really old house, really messed up, and the basement was unfinished and creepy, right? And there was this room in the back that we called the spider room like never been in it, because you just opened up this, like, not even what they considered a door in like the 1800s. It's not really a door, like click, no handle or anything like that, just a piece of wood, right? And you peel that back, and it was like there was like a lone just chair in the middle of the, like, really scary, cobwebs and stuff everywhere. And there was this hole cut in the door at the top left of the door. And I remember one time I had to sleep down there, and I was sleeping down there. I was like looking at and I don't know if I was dreaming or made it up, but I imagined this like singular eye looking at me through the door.
Yeah. And it's creepy having to shower down there.
Oh yeah, the showering down there. Yeah, I used to just take cold baths upstairs because there was no. I was just so scared of that basement.
It was creepy. It was an unfinished shower as well. There was no roof to the shower, and it was
spiders,
and musty and damp. Okay, I'm just looking here. It was built in 1912. 100% haunted.
1912. That's the year.
190,000.
190,000.
They spruced her up.
Oh, did they?
This house used to be garbage.
Yeah, there was a step on the basement stairs that was like never fixed, and you would just fall through it every time.
Yeah, that happened to me. I got a better picture of it back here.
Wow. Oh man, the literal pictures up. Okay.
Yeah.
He really does.
Yeah, I haven't seen that house in a long time.
It's right there.
Listen, guys, we got to take one last break, okay? And we'll be right back with the Brew Crew.
You know that Kdqn Auto Group sells a lot of great cars, but do you know that they also rent vehicles? The rental department at Kdqn Auto Group has a vehicle to accommodate any size family. There are cars, trucks, minivans, SUVs, and even passenger vans to choose from. The transit vans come in sizes to accommodate 8, 12, or 15 passengers, with plenty of room for luggage, great for group outings and family vacations, daily and weekly rates available. Call Tammy Huddleston at Kdqn Auto Group Rental Department at 870-642-3604. Kdqn Auto Group for Rentals, 863 East Colonwery Drive in Queen.
On the hunt for some new furniture this season? Rawls Furniture has you covered. Run, don't walk to their store-wide anniversary sale happening now. Everything in store is marked down below ticket price, like Lazy Boy recliners starting at $4.99, sofas and bunk beds starting at only $3.99, and 25% off select mattresses. Guaranteed lowest prices in town, and you can take advantage by shopping at Rawls Furniture all through March. They have free local delivery and pickup, and not one but two convenient locations in DeQueen and New Boston. Hurry, these deals won't last long. That's Rawls Furniture in DeQueen and New Boston.
Alexandria Davis, nurse practitioner and owner of Southern Grace Healthcare, Ashdown's only walk-in family clinic, invites you to see what compassionate family healthcare is all about. Southern Grace Healthcare offers primary and urgent care for the entire family, and walk-ins are always welcome. Stop by 820 South Locust Street in Ashdown. Meet Alexandria Davis and her staff, who are looking forward to serving you. For more information, call 870-898-4576 or visit us on Facebook. Southern Grace Healthcare, the care you need, the compassion you deserve.
When McDaniel Livestock Exchange in Valiant, Oklahoma says, "Our family serving your family," we mean it. The McDaniel brothers, Curtis, Mark, and Roger, have over 60 years in the cattle business, and top-notch customer service to the cattlemen in our area is their top priority. McDaniel Livestock Exchange provides a top-notch weekly auction Monday mornings at 10 o'clock. Follow us on Facebook for updates and listen to our weekly sales report on 92.1. McDaniel Livestock Exchange, our family serving your family.
Flooring is a crucial part of any home or business. It's the first contact a person has with your space, and first impressions are always important. The experts at Carter Adams Flooring can help you find just the right flooring for your home or office, creating a space reflecting quality and style. Stop by our new Carter Adams Flooring location at 1206 South Park Drive in Broken Bow, or shop online at carteradamsflooring.com. Love your space with flooring from Carter Adams Flooring.
All right, we are back live, and we got to give a big shout out over to Bailey Discount Building Supply, the best place in the area to furnish or to supply all your building materials. Yeah. That's how it goes. So 880 East Colonwery Drive, you stop by there. You get what you need. They'll cut it for you. They'll load it for you. They'll help you every step of the way. They'll give you advice on what goes with what paint, what stain, how this will go, how that goes.
They won't do the work, though.
No,
I noticed that this weekend, as I wasn't doing any of it. I was waiting for my Bailey Discount Building Supply team to come over and do it for me.
We've never said it.
No, neither have they.
Yeah. Also, the Blue Belt Rewards Program. So the more you spend, the more you save over time. It definitely worked. And then also gift certificates. If you're still struggling on what to get somebody, you have no idea. You can get them like $50, the Amazon gift card or Walmart gift card. Get them a Bailey Discount Building Supply gift card.
Agreed.
Kid in a candy shop. That's
the gift that keeps on giving.
That's right. Yeah. So check them out today. And also check out their Facebook page, Bailey Discount DQ. Still waiting on, I don't know exactly how the UPS facilities work, but I'm still waiting on my last piece to come through for my computer I'm building, right? So I order everything. And by the way, I ordered this thing that's supposed to be a bundle. I got a deal by ordering both things, and they both came from the same place.
Yeah.
But I got everything Friday, and that's when the last piece shipped.
Yeah.
Was Friday. So it arrives in Tulsa. Then it goes to Oklahoma City. Then it goes back to Tulsa. Now it's in Little Rock, and it got in Little Rock Friday night, and it's just sat there in Little Rock. So I have no idea. So now it's saying it's going to deliver it Tuesday. It's in Little Rock, so it's going to come past me, go to Texarkana, have to go through their system, and then get delivered tomorrow.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
UPS,
I'm an American.
That's
All
what
right?
happened. UPS allows unionized workers. So this is exactly what's going to happen.
Right.
As opposed to FedEx, non-unionized, it would have been here already.
It would have been here already. And I'm never one to really complain about how long something's taken to get in here. I'm not like I need a two-day delivery.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact that everything else came in 2 days. And this was part of the same order. It came from the same place. It was part of the same bundle, and I got the other half of it. And also, it's the most important part. There's literally any other piece could have not gotten there, and I could have get started on building.
Right.
But I cannot start without this piece. It's the big piece. It's the big one, the big circuit board with all
the big one.
It's the big one.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting here
Dang.
twiddling my thumbs. I put my old computer back together yesterday. I was
Yeah.
like, well, I still want a game. And I hop on DayZ. I'm trying to play that a little bit, and people keep trying to talk to me. I don't know why I'm so antisocial in that game. You're like, hey, you want to roll together? I'm like, no, get away from me.
I hate
that. Yeah. Sometimes I do.
Yeah.
But other times I just want to not.
Sure. Kyle kept asking me if Hogwarts Legacy was online. I was like, I don't know, but I'm not going to play online.
I'm too intimidated to play online.
Yeah. And people are mean.
That's true.
At the end of the day, people are mean.
Meanie heads.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like Greg on there insulting like people's mothers and
Oh,
stuff.
Greg is horrible on a video game.
Play some Call of Duty with that guy. Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be removing him from your friends list.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely.
You just hope nobody's recording him. He's really bad on that.
I just got to say, I had the least productive day in the world yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah?
Yes, least productive day I think I've had like in adulthood.
I think you deserve that every now and then.
Well,
I really do.
I like launched into 50 different projects and didn't finish a single one of them.
Nice.
That's all right.
I ripped the alternator out of one vehicle just to find out that the lifetime warranty on the alternator at the particular parts store, whose name I won't mention because I think I hear their ads on the radio station here, their limited lifetime warranty is 12 months. On this part, that's considered the lifetime of
Did
this.
you buy it in 2011 and they were scared of 2012?
No, I bought it. I bought it 13 months ago.
So lifetime is like the life of a mayfly.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
Yeah,
it.
a mosquito, like a female mosquito.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
And and
Is
then
it prorated at least?
No.
Is that how it works?
no.
Well, what is a lifetime? What is it?
Well, that's what's considered the lifetime of an alternator is 1 year.
Yeah. No
I
way.
get when you buy a remanufacturer. Of course,
Yeah.
the vehicle was built 20 years ago. I would prefer to go with the OEM part. Obviously, the original one that I had to rip out of there originally
Lasted 20 years.
Lasted 20 years. You get another OEM, you should expect that one to last another 20 years. Well, obviously, 20 years ago, they don't still make that anymore. There's some on eBay for outrageous amount.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I'll just get the one from a auto parts store that has a lifetime warranty on it. And sure, yeah, it's a piece of garbage, but I'll change it out the rest of my life. That's fine. And then to find out it's only 12 months. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And then I bought it 13 months ago. So no
it's a
warranty
slap in
left.
the
I got to go
face.
buy another one today.
Yeah.
I just got a paycheck. I'm just going to bring it over there.
Are they really expensive?
They're not like they used to be.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. Yeah.
Dang. Dang.
I just hope this next one goes out within 12 months. Please break within the next year so I can get it warranted again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's that's where we're at now. We're hoping our auto parts break in 11 months so we can still get the warranty on.
Because they're gonna break at some point.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like they're like engineered to break just outside the warranty period.
I would just kind of make sure it breaks before, like do something.
Oh,
to it,
yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, it'd be a real shame if
Unless
something
they
would happen to your
investigate
alternator. Yeah. Yeah, Jen.
I definitely would.
That's a crime.
That's warranty fraud.
Is it against the
Yeah,
law?
warranty fraud right there. He just said it. All right.
Yeah.
But wow,
So-
usually I work on vehicles in the summer because it's better then. And it was cold yesterday, and I forgot just
Hands.
Yeah, your hand.
It
It's
hurts.
such a tight. I can't wear gloves. Plus, you lose all your finesse. There's a lot of bolts, really long threaded bolts you got to pull out. Trying to do that with gloves is a bummer.
Yeah.
And wrapping my knuckles on the engine block over and over. It feels like the worst pain in the world when it's cold.
For
you know?
I've seen technicians hanging on radiator hoses that are normally untouchable.
Yeah.
But their hands are so cold working in that shop. They're like they're just grabbing it like that.
Yes.
It's really, there's something about just cold metal and working around large chunks of it.
Yeah, and you're right. Like hitting when your hand's already cold and hitting it on something is just even worse.
It's worse.
It hurts.
I was gonna rake yesterday too because I just got all these pine trees and the pine needles they've gotten so deep. I've got to get them out of there to let the grass grow.
Yeah.
And I raked for like 7 minutes, and I was like, nah. Whereas I don't think I could do it in 7 hours.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that's going to do it for the Monday show, my friends. Yeah, we are past 9. That's
We're late?
fine. Yeah, we're late. It's all good. It's a Monday show. Do it the same time again tomorrow, guys? 6 a.m.?
Let's do it.
All right. We'll skip tomorrow. No, we got to give you that clue. Listen at 7:20, 12:20, 4:20 for the correct clue. And
Emphasis on correct. Maybe. Greg says maybe.
I'm hoping. No, it's been right. It's been right. Voxpo, or Rick Pruitt. I don't know what happened with you, man, but luckily you were the only one. I hope. So yeah, we got to get out of here. For Greg and Jen, happy birthday, Jen.
Thank you.
Happy
birthday. Thank you.
Happy birthday. Patrick Massey, our news director. I'm Tyler. This has been the Brew Crew. God bless you. Have a great Monday.
Your number one country, 92.1.